Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
How are we doing today?
Oh, we're doing
Oh,
fantastic.
goodness. I need to switch. I was drunk at the wrong spot.
I'd be
There we
doing
go.
better if I didn't have disadvantage for my bad D&D jokes.
They've been cracking jokes before the whole game, and I gave them disadvantage because I...
Wait, you gave me disadvantage too?
Yes,
Why?
because you were doing the bad jokes with them. You were being a bad influence.
Hey. I wouldn't
All
buy
right.
against rules.
These are good rules.
Yeah,
Actually, I
like
think
these
I
rules too.
influenced him, so is that double disadvantage?
God. All right,
These are
so...
amazing rules.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, God. Hi, how are we doing today?
Roll, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day so far,
Yeah.
and I think it's gonna be even better once we get into this.
It's gonna be a good, sunshiny day. All right. So who? Before we get started, quick few announcements. Crossroads not happening tomorrow. We're DM needs a week off. But we'd like to thank Tabletop Audio for allowing us to use their sound. They are a free audio and sound effect soundboard system for our website for anybody playing D&D. If you're wanting to set the mood, get it just right for, you know, when you got to kill your players, you got to get that right battle music or that good little like creepy noise.
Let's talk
Hey,
about this player
I'm in the middle of
murder.
an ad. Let's calm down. Go check out Tabletop Audio. Go support them. They have a Patreon if you want to give them some money to help continue the project. But it's an amazing place. You'll be hearing them in the background as we're playing. And then, other than that, who would like to, for inspiration, tell me what happened last session?
Well, last time on Crossroads, we were having a little bit of a chitter chatter with a large baby dragon turtle, and two of us were, at least me and Shovel, Canna and Shovel, have the ability to understand sea creatures through traits or features, what have you, spells.
You guys
So
both
we
do
talked to him.
Aquarius,
found
right?
out
Or
his-
Aquarium? Aquarium is what it's called in the game? Aquarium? Yeah, which the dragon turtle spoke.
Right.
Yeah, go.
Oh,
Sorry.
Aquan.
Aquan, yes.
And we found out that our little ship problem in the middle of the bay was due to him playing with them like toys. And so after a little bit of diplomatizing and discussion, we found out that he had a cave that he was keeping some of those boats and some people from those boats in. Turns out it meant that he was keeping the corpses of those people and the ruins of those boats in that cave, except for one. The one that had most recently gone missing, and the one we were looking for, Charles. And so Canna and 12 went down into the cave to retrieve Charles and pay tribute to the dragon turtle's den. And then we just kind of fucking killed him. He tried the weed that 12 offered him. He didn't like it. He lashed out in anger. 12 defended himself, and in that defense of himself, Canna and 12 fought together to take him down.
Murdered a child.
You cannot keep framing it like that.
Thank you for saying the obvious.
Cannot keep framing it like that.
Everybody else was having a good time, just playing.
Yeah,
I mean, you
everybody else
guys
is
did
just
try
playing
and defend
goldfish.
yourself with saying that he didn't have parents, but that just made it worse. So
Yeah, he killed a baby orphan.
yeah.
A baby orphan future murderous dragon turtle.
That
Yeah,
wow,
man.
right? Just
Killed
judging
so-
him off.
Oh my
He had-
goodness.
There were 9 corpses in his cave.
Dragons are not born violent. It's
It's the way they are raised. You could have
Yeah.
led him to the light.
exactly. He was too neutral.
Anyway, After such, we reclaimed some of the lost and stolen treasure, and we went back up, sailed back to town, and that was pretty much it. We turned in the quest, got the rewards for the quest. I found a little statuette. Canna found a little statuette that he will probably use in the future. And all in all, it turned out to be a good sailing expedition. The rest of the party got word and tell of another quest that they might be able to do. Excuse me. I am so sorry.
I believe
There's
you
no excuse
were
for
also
you.
told by 12 before he went to bed about the quest. What the plan was for the next day.
I was.
Okay, good.
I
I was like, I'm pretty sure that happened.
And
Correct me if I'm wrong.
as you can clearly tell, lovely listeners, audience, we are missing 2 of our folks today. One of them is celebrating a birthday party with his kids, and the other one is finishing up buying a car. So
Yeah, they will be here in just a minute. Or
yeah,
just
one
a
of them
moment.
will be here soon, and the other one
Not gonna be
happy
here.
birthday,
Yep, happy birthday to
Happy
yourself.
New Year.
What? Excuse me?
Excuse you. You were the
No,
one who
I said happy
New Year.
birthday. I said whatever.
He said birthday.
Go back.
Happy
Go back and watch.
Go back
Happy
and watch
birthday.
this.
Yeah,
Go back
thank
and
you.
watch this VOD on the
Enjoy.
Adventures and Initiative YouTube channel.
Hey, Frenchie OG. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. But let's get into this, shall we?
I guess so.
I want you all to roll me a d20. Highest gets to go first of how your morning goes. Also, if you haven't already, give yourself a long rest.
I was gonna say, is this my disadvantage?
Oh yeah, wait, shit, Rinehart, you fell asleep somewhere random, didn't you? Or was it?
I went to a park bench on the beach.
That's right. Okay, we'll still do a
Is
roll.
this my disadvantage too?
Yeah.
That could not have been any better.
Goodness.
I got a natural 20, and then I got a natural 1. So I
You're
went
fucking shitting
first.
me.
I went from going first to going last. That's
Yippee.
unbelievable.
I went from a natural 20 to a natural 1.
Oh my god. Get it out now. Get it out now.
Holy
oh my
shit. Well, I'm
God.
glad that it got spent on that and not on like something important. right?
Important. Like
Yeah.
me finding the park bench to sleep on.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I could be really petty and use one of my portent numbers.
hmm
I'm not going to do that.
No, you can't use your port numbers on a disadvantage roll.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I'm
You
not
can
going
use
to
a
allow
portent-
it.
a
This
portent
isn't. This
number-
also isn't like a character roll. Your character can't see you rolling a die.
Again, that's true. No, I understand that.
Okay.
Listen, as the mechanic states itself, you can use it after the result of any attack roll, ability check, or save, or whatever it is. Even after you know what the roll is, it doesn't matter if it's advantage or disadvantage. You just
On the
change
contrary.
whatever the final number
right,
is
all right.
to the portent number.
Raquel
But I'm
and
not
Craig,
gonna
what did you get? As these two.
I got a 6.
You got a 6.
14.
14. Okay. Raquel, as we come into the pub or the tavern, which you were staying in your quaint little. Or where were you staying?
I followed Tuna
Okay.
to whatever hotel this was. And then I waited 5 minutes. And then I went and I tracked down Rinehart.
During the late night hours after finding your place of respite, you go out and you go to find Rinehart. Will you please make me an investigation check? What'd you get?
7.
7. You can roll with advantage because you do have a familiar. You get that with, so you know. House rule, and I don't know if it's like actually within D&D, but familiars can give you advantage towards investigation and perception checks because you have a second.
I'm pretty sure that's a default rule.
Yeah. There are certain checks that they can't give you advantage on, but most not dealing with like looking and seeking for things. Yes, they can.
Yeah.
So what?
15.
15? Okay. It takes you about an hour, but you find Rinehart out towards the warehouse docks. He thought it was a park bench, mostly because looking out not through the dock, not warehouse, you can see the ocean, and it's like nice. You can see all the boats and everything, but he is passed out on a bench, not towards that area. There are workers going about these warehouses doing the night shift, being illuminated through globes of light that you can see floating about, giving them area to work, finishing up their nightly shift. And you can just see Rinehart out.
Okay, so before I go to sleep, I take out Ribbit.
Mm-hmm.
I get close to where Rinehart is sleeping. I mold earth a little tiny hill, and I druid craft some twigs, and I make like a fire, like a not a fire, but like almost like a little tiny fire pit.
Mm-hmm.
And I put Ribbit close to it to light this little tiny fire.
Okay. And
I
you're able to. Yeah. He shakes his head a little bit as he gets kissed. No problem. Thank you.
And I make sure Rinehart is warm, and I move behind the bench. I don't want to be a bother.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get in a little shell.
Okay. So a fire is lit. You sleep behind the bench of where Rinehart stays. Make it comfortable. Can you roll me a D-Nat 100?
Well, this is a development.
Trying to see if she sets the dock on fire.
10.
Oh God, imagine.
10? Perfect. All right. The fire that you lit goes out in about 20 minutes. It does not corrode the wax that builds upon, and salt and sediment that builds upon the dock and creates a fire, burning literally the entire warehouse district. You did a good.
You get chased out of
I
town.
need a little tiny dirt cave.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did, but like still, like it was just
She
to
said
see.
she made a fire pit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Embers pop.
It
I've
was
seen
just
fire
yeah.
pits.
Okay. It's still like there's chances. Oh, I didn't make this
Guys,
music
I'm
quite
a
yet.
wildfire druid.
Mhm.
What do you expect?
I guess that's fair
Oh
point.
my God, I literally just put that together.
Mhm.
How are you just now putting it together?
He has a fire familiar, my
Yeah,
guy.
she has a fire
I
frog.
thought it was just something she had. I don't know. But oh, cool! She has a little fire elemental
She-
from her home plane, maybe. Okay, that's
Listen,
cool.
Druid craft, so she's a druid and she's got a fire elemental with her. She's a freaking.
All right.
Okay. This part of this page in my notes is going to be dedicated to
Mhm.
race class combinations of my
Okay.
party members.
All right. Craig, what is Sebastien doing tonight?
Sebastian would probably find himself in his little pet-sized bed that he asked for, and just obviously drunk, just completely flat out miss it and fall on the floor and go to sleep.
All right.
You said you were an artificer, right, Monk?
Hey, message in the chat. Like, there's a chat for a reason. You're good. So as you biff it, you cats being able to sleep in whatever way they want, wherever they wish. You have ass up, face down, like in the ground. Now your face is slightly smushed, and you hear the snoring of the night. While Jeffrey, your animal companion, tries to slowly push you towards your bed, unsuccessfully. So instead, he knits you a little blanket.
Silky smooth.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's just sticky and webby.
Yeah.
He's not silk swim. He just kind of like just curls up next to you within the web. sleeps. All right. So, Dippy and Drunk, I need you to both roll me another d20 to see who goes first among the both of you.
This is not a disadvantage, yes?
No, it's not.
Damn it, went out of my tray. 19.
6.
Okay. Drunk. Throughout the night, you were greeted with the nice, cold temp of the bench. You turn and move, and then partway through it, you start feeling like a little bit of warmth. Wake up, and like your drunken status looks and see the small little fire pit next to you. And it reminds you a bit of the forge at home. Gives you that warm feeling. And you sleep through the night.
Do I notice shovel next to me?
Make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, because I am drunk and half asleep.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 9 and then a natural 20, so
Okay.
9.
Fine.
Oh, plus wait. 3.
You see
12.
what is not. You see what is like your hand slips and you hit like a rock and you're like halfway, kind of like what? And then you don't not like think much of it and just pass out back to sleep. So
Okay.
yeah.
Fine, I won't do something nice.
Mm-hmm. Good. Canna or Dippy.
Mm-hmm.
What does Canna do tonight? What's his nightly routine?
Well, it was at the end of last session that he talked to 12 a little bit. After that, he kind of just picks up a book, reads a few pages from like a local history thing or a documentation thing that's headed towards an answer to one of his questions in his notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Falls asleep in his bed shortly after that.
Okay.
Nothing too special. He goes and checks on 12 before he goes to sleep, just to make sure he's okay.
12 is completely passed out.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fine. Okay. And then
Alright.
I go back to my own bed and fall asleep in it.
Alright. So, as the night continues, you all sleep. Dippy. Tonight, your dreams are full of darkness in a void. You float in just black. It feels as though it is like a floating ocean, but darkness all around. And then you see stars, crest, just lights. And as you sit there and you look, you absorb this dream. You hear, for a faint moment,
Is it supposed to sound like a heartbeat?
and then time passes more. And you hear again.
Okay.
Sure.
Can I take a quick glance around?
Yeah.
And this just looking for anything that isn't like stars.
Make me a perception check.
Someone's laundry's done.
Yeah. Don't you like the little sound?
I hear that in my
God.
vision as well. Like, what the fuck?
If you get a second, Dono, check Discord.
Mhm. Am I set to the wrong mic on my thing? Yeah, I am.
Perception. That is a 16 perception.
Check. What's going on with my mic? Properties.
Oh my god.
Sorry. All right, that should be working now. All right, well, my audio is going to be weird for the first little bit of this.
We've
Uh-oh.
all done it.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was fine. It sounded fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounded good.
You guys were just picking up a lot more around my room. I didn't notice it till just right now. Sorry about that, chat. Or viewers.
No worries.
So,
Do you need my perception again?
what was your perception? Yes.
16.
16? Okay. You just gaze upon everything. And, like, absorb the scene. The vast emptiness. And don't really notice anything.
Hmm.
Except for every few minutes, just here.
Just hear a really faint heartbeat every few minutes.
All right.
At some point when one of those happens, I like put my hand to my own chest, see if it's in time with my heartbeat, or if my heartbeat is like regular and the one I'm hearing is just a different one.
You're not really able to kind of, like, your heartbeat's obviously, like, you put your hand to your chest and this is just one that hits in a very long distance. Like, it's very slow beat. It's not even 1 beat per minute. It's very faint. All right. That's going to be the end of your dream. As we will turn to first Rinehart and Shuffle will awaken. Shuffle, you are awakened by the shuffling of Rinehart. Oh. Rinehart, you wake up with a hangover.
I'm a dwarf. I don't get hangovers.
It only lasts for a little bit, but you know the remedies for every hangover. You're just always.
Oh, what a good night.
Mhm.
Haven't had that much fun since my 70s.
How old are you?
175.
God
Damn, that's a long time to not have any fun.
Damn.
I've been running a successful business for this time. It's like no time to drink.
Almost. No. I think you're a little bit younger than my parents. They've got to be like, what, 300, 400? I don't really know. It could be 40. And she stands up.
How old are you, young one?
In like people years, like 18.
Oh, Jesus. It's been long years since then.
Since you've been 18. Yeah.
Yes. A lot has happened.
So what was that like?
Sorry, I don't feel comfortable explaining that to a child.
I'm not a child. I am fully an adult. I just like to...
No, Rinehart literally thinks you're a child.
She sighs and she
Yes.
starts crafting little tiny flowers and like shoving them in Rinehart's beard.
I'd let her do that. It's
Okay.
fine.
As you guys
Whatever
are
you believe.
waking up, there's an individual with a clipboard, older gentleman, not shaggy, not black hair. Looks to be kind of the equivalent of us in our 40s. He has not small amounts of gray and whatnot, wearing a dock worker's uniform. And the most notable thing is that his eyes are a very Yeah, it's like sea green. But he has like a small, like rough hands you can see upon him. He seems to be well worked, but he comes over with a clipboard and not pen. And he comes over and he just says, "You two out."
No. Yes, it's morning. Well, point me to a place. Breakfast. Breakfast. We have a mission this morning, and breakfast first.
Best. Why? Oh, all right, fine. Best place to go probably a Bumblebee Inn if you want
Yes,
something.
I'm familiar with this town
Yes.
very much. Can you just point me in the right direction?
Go down the street 2 blocks, take a left, follow it down till you see the sign.
Ah, thank you very much, sir. And I grab my bag. I reach a hand out for a shovel. Let's go.
Okay. She grabs your hand.
And
It's
then we'll make our way to the Bumblebee.
All right.
I mold earth over the tiny little fire that I created, the dead fire, so it's not.
It's so what you've had to do is use sand from underneath of the dock and like create kind of a thing. So you just kind of it's like destroying a sandcastle. It just knocks it over and
Yeah,
like covers.
It's like just doesn't want to doesn't want to leave a mess behind. So, boop.
No, good. Just that's right. That hasn't been. All right, cool. So as you guys,
Not wrong. I haven't.
No, you haven't. As you guys are off towards the Bumblebee, and we will go to our single individual who is currently sleeping there. Sebastien, you awaken in a complete spider web nest, wrapped up in net webs, and not exactly grappled, but you're like,
Oh, Felix. Oh, I appreciate it, but let's not.
have I been calling him Jeffrey and his name is Felix? I'm so bad.
He was drunk. He didn't realize the difference.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Felix comes to you, tangles up onto your chest, just taps his fingers upon you, looks at you.
Yes. Oh, we should probably get some breakfast. Yes? Breakfast? Breakfast, we're off.
Mm-hmm. He's just waiting for you to get out of the web.
Just give me so much everywhere. I'm gonna feel like this all day. Just picking at spider webs as he walks down to the tavern part
with
of the
some
inn.
of his some of his fingers just rip parts of the web off, helping you.
Mm-hmm. His little claws. Maybe
All right.
where did I put my blades? Oh, gosh.
All right. You guys enter into the Bumblebee tavern. You both bit. Shovel is able to correct you, Rinehart, as you pass completely by the Bumblebee Inn for a second, and not Shovel, you're able to kind of be like, no, it's this one because you know of the sign.
It has the best pastries and donuts, which I think are still technically pastries. I think they have tea. They might have tea. I don't really know. I didn't ask yet, but
There was this time these travelers brought this delicious hot drink. It was, I think they called it coffee. I wonder if they have any of that.
what's coffee?
It's nectar of the gods.
I will ask them if they have nectar of the gods.
Oh boy.
All right. Come on, breakfast is on me.
You guys enter into this beautiful little tavern. It's decked out with nut yellow doilies. The mugs are beehive inspired. Some of them not being honeycomb as well. There are beautiful sunflowers that sit upon the middle in a little vase. And the sweet scent of honey and vanilla radiates the air or permeates the air. What? I'm just coming in here all hype. And you see your friend Sebastien sitting there with his little
Hey,
companion.
Sebastian. How'd you sleep?
Oh, wonderful. I don't remember anything from last night.
Yeah, you were a bit of a lightweight.
Bastion. And Shovel walks over you and just starts like picking cobwebs off of you. And
Ah, yes. Felix was in charge of the bedding.
aw,
He went a little bit overboard.
You
Yeah,
ordered
I gotta-
breakfast yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
Well, let's get us a big table. We got more coming.
Ah, yes. How about this one? It's more of a rectangle than a square like the rest of them.
That'll work. That'll work.
Oh, do you want a booth seat?
Hey, can we reserve a 6-top? A 6-top, not a 4-top, please.
Yes. Bumblebee and his very close to Applebee's in this
Crap
row.
ruining it.
Hello, how you doing today? You see a young lady come to the table. She is halfling. Doesn't looks a bit like some of the little kids that you've seen running around. She is got a big bun top, not a little bit messy. You see a little flail of hair curl come down. She is within barmaid's outfit with not bits and spots of food, etc., but not with a black apron over top of her, and not to keep her clean as best she can. Says, "Hello there, how are we doing today? What can I get for you this fine
Nectar of the gods.
coffee?" That's right. All right. Are you?
That's just the canon name.
Are you honey for a sweetener, or you just want the creamer?
Rinehart. Rinehart, what do I want with it?
Just get honey.
Honey.
See, seems like he likes honey.
All right. You seem to be. Sister, I love your outfit. Okay.
I would like tea. Rinehart would like nectar of the gods.
All right. I'll just bring a little thing of honey over, and you guys can add as much as you want. I'll just
All right,
get you
I'm
the
back.
base
Sorry,
thing.
guys. Work call.
So she goes off, or anything else that I can get for you?
Oh, no. Breakfast is on me all around.
All right. Top of the line then.
Yes.
All right. Now,
Biscuits.
Did you ask
All-star
about the
breakfast,
nectar of the
please.
gods?
I did. She said coffee.
Yes.
She goes off, and we'll be back in like 30 minutes or so. Anything that you guys wish to talk about during this time? Lux has not joined you quite yet.
So you're a druid. You have the ability to communicate with animals and things, correct?
Yes.
What about insects?
I pull out Ribbit.
Mhm.
Can I talk to bugs?
I don't see why not. I mean, you're
Cool,
able to talk to like the plants.
That might come in handy here this morning.
Oh, I could try it on Felix.
Yes, Felix. Use
Huh?
manners. Manners, make it
He
the
bows his
spider.
head.
No, use your words.
Hi, Felix. You understand me? Can you talk to me?
Are you casting anything to be able to
I
talk
can't speak with animals.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Oh boy, here we go.
I need to look something up because I'm not 100% sure, because he's a fae, he's technically just a fae creature.
Yeah,
not an-
he'd be a fae.
Yeah.
But I think
Oh,
he's
my.
technically a spirit.
Does
Is he a familiar?
He-
Because familiars
he is
are
a familiar.
technically fey.
speak
Yes.
with animals?
Speak with animals,
on
work on
a-
familiars. That's a good thing to look up in the sage. What is it? The sage advice.
The ability to comprehend verbal communications with beast duration given to wording. Now, someone who had cast speak with animals cannot talk to a familiar. The suggestion that this
That, like,
suggests
breaks
some
other
sort
campaigns.
of unfundamental incompatibility between
That's
spirit
probably
and
how
former
we're all
of
for
the
so many
familiar and
people.
ordinary beast. Got it. So as you cast this,
I'm gonna ritually cast this as I'm like
okay, you're fine.
eating and stuff, just so I don't waste spell slots.
Stuff a pancake into your mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta throw some like not paper or some pepper on everything and just like consume that.
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah. Like a little myrrh or whatever. Burn a bit of myrrh.
You're right, myrrh. It's
myrrh.
an incense.
Yeah. Just waft it all around.
Myrrh is also more of an oil incense, but
Yeah,
you got
whatever.
it.
I mean, to each c'est la vie. As you cast this and the magic takes place, you still have Speak with Animals cast upon you for the duration of what it is. I don't know how long. Is it?
I think it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, so you still, like, you could hear certain sounds of, like, the horses outside, but think, oh my god! I was not taking this big guy, some fucking millionaire out and about. He was breaking my back, driving me around so goddamn much. Oh, Phil, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I had this cute little couple last night. Now they're not on the carriage. I think there's a chance they're talking about some of their old friends and whatnot. Well, that's great. You get all the cutesy stuff while I'm out here not pulling all the weight of the big guys. It's ridiculous.
Grab some fruit and I just get up and I walk outside.
Step outside. It's like, oh, look at this cute little turtle here.
Thank you.
Oh, hello there.
I'm looking for some bugs. And she holds up an apple.
Oh, bugs. Well, there's bugs all over the place unless you spray for them. Yeah, he's right. You can get a bug anywhere.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'm sorry you had a really terrible person ride you, so I brought you an apple.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Tosses it up to him.
And he like tries to catch. I'm gonna do a dexterity roll for that.
Let that bug spray his cannon.
He like and grabs it. Like, oh wow. Let me tell you. Quite a few bugs I showed up towards the brewers. I got the stone right here on the teeth.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's fine. You're okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All good.
He's like trying to suck it.
You know what? And she gives him a pet.
Oh, that feels real good. Thank you. So what I was saying, there's quite a few bugs that have been showing up. A little stranger than usual. Over towards the big ale house off the beaten path. A bit towards the north town.
Yeah, we heard about that. I was just trying to see if I could maybe talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to test it out. And she's like looking. Bug.
Here,
Make me an investigation check.
Okay. I'll just have flies around them. It's fine.
Bugs are everywhere. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15. You're easily able to find some flies that are flying about on the butts of the horses as they're sweeping away.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You can hear me.
Yeah, you've been talking about trying to find bugs all freaking day. These big old horses.
Yeah. By the way, are you friends with the bugs near the ale house?
I don't know. Those guys, I don't even understand them. They got some weird accents or something like that. It's so thick and weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about weird accents.
Yeah. I mean, I do a little bit about them, but no, also they're a bit of spiders, and I try to stick away from spiders.
I also shield Ribbit from not seeing any bugs.
He's like hitting against your hand. He's like, "Come on,
We're making friends.
Let me at him.
We're making
I'm
friends.
hungry."
I know. Later.
Listen, fried flies are a fantastic delicacy. Okay.
How would you feel if you were, you'd have a really bad day if you were eaten, right?
I mean, yeah, but I only live about 24 hours.
How far into that 24 hours are you?
I just woke up to this morning.
Just woke up. You can't eat him.
Let me eat him. He's not gonna live long enough anyway. And if they're not alive, they don't taste good.
I'll find you a different one that's lived like 23 hours already. Okay.
Fine.
Thank you.
Lucky
Sorry.
that I like you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Fine. And he just turns around and looks away from the flies. And like gives a head nod to the horses. The horse.
Thank you for your help. It's been eye-opening. Shovel will pitter-patter her way.
Okay. Here.
Pitter-patter.
All right. So the rest of you at the waiting about at the table. What are you talking about? As she's gathering this information.
So, we're killing bugs, or we making
Something like
friends?
I don't know the exact details. Just some infestation at the alehouse, and if my ale does not come in, I get to be a very angry dwarf in the evenings. It should be easy for us. I mean, they Tuna and 12 did claim to have slain a dragon turtle, but
What are a few bugs compared to killing a dragon turtle?
a dragon turtle.
Of course. If you ask me, they probably got lost in the ocean, and then got a little embarrassed, and then decided, oh, we'll just make up some story.
I know, but to be lost that long. But I'll give you this. Canna couldn't even get us headed in the right direction when we were sailing back, so I guess it's not that
I will
unheard
take
of.
responsibility for that. I was reading my book, so
Yeah, but he was the one in control. I mean, the star was right there. He just had to follow it.
well, it depends on if you're used
He
to the
dipped
North
his face
Star.
right now.
I have a 17 intelligence. I'm not stupid.
Are we talking about how they tried to kill a dragon turtle?
Well,
Yeah,
they claim to have killed one. They probably befriended it. Tuna can talk to him. We know that.
I think
So much.
Very
I guess-
charismatic.
12 is afraid of a lot of things, though. I don't understand how he would be able to kill a dragon turtle.
I don't know. I need to ask him about the dwarfs he knows.
Plus, wasn't it like a baby? Why would they hurt a baby?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
don't
wouldn't kill a
I don't
baby.
see Canna doing that. Definitely not 12. Canna maybe, but definitely not 12.
All right.
And that's the exact opposite, probably, but I know 12 better.
Sebastien. Okay. So as you guys are having this conversation, Lux does come down eventually. She has her little familiar hopped upon her shoulder, and you can see that he looks a bit fatter this morning as she gives a slight scritch and whatnot, and you see she happily comes down, beautiful as she is, and joins you all silent. Just like, good morning.
Morning, breakfast. Come on.
Oh yes.
Morning.
And
Let's eat.
he begins to like chow. So you guys have your breakfast.
Oh yeah, how much gold do I need to give up for?
It's gonna be 2 gold for the finest, or for
Yeah.
their best, because they give you like extra servings, and you guys are left with some food at the end of it.
Yep. Cool. Extra food. Second breakfast. I'll definitely take this for second breakfast.
Some pocket bacon, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pocket bacon.
Beard egg. Beard egg.
Nice. Beard egg? Wait, like.
Yeah, you know when you're eating eggs and it runs down your beard.
No.
We're not Radagast in here. Sorry.
We've all been there.
Fucking.
Everyone with a beard has been there.
Oh my gosh. All right. So.
I used to have a really thick, bushy beard.
Yeah. And then you like cut it.
Had to
Right.
look more professional for my new job.
Yeah.
Not a mechanic anymore.
Now you look like you're on a. Now you look like you're supposed to be on a pirate ship.
One of my employees says I look like D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan? I don't know if anybody knows that reference.
No.
Incredible.
It's funny. All right. So what would you guys like to do after leaving? Are you heading towards the warehouse? Are you needing to go collect anything, like pick up?
Where did
Wait a
we
minute.
agree to meet Canna?
Canna was at the place. I thought you said that you came in.
No.
Oh no!
I was. You did. Monkin.
Yeah, but
You
like,
did-
I walked
You did
away and you're
Rinehart
like,
and shovel, and then you did.
Oh, that's
Sebastien.
right.
I was waiting for
Okay.
my cue that whole time.
I am so
and
sorry.
I never got it.
When I left for a second, I came back. You're just like making a table for like a few, like 6. And
No,
that
that
stuff,
was
and
a
I thought that
joke.
was
Yeah,
you.
that was a joke.
Oh,
that
no.
Was
I
a
misheard that.
joke.
I'm
Fucking Christ. I mean, last
Canna, you were
session-
able to
last
meet with them
session I
at
was-
the outside of the tavern.
Fucking
Sorry.
Hey, man.
I am so sorry. Listen,
So,
I mean,
like
last session I wasn't there by choice.
That's
this
right.
session, I mean,
So as we're walking out, I was just like, man, Canna was supposed to be here by now. That lazy bum likes to sleep, I guess.
Well,
Oh,
you
hey,
don't
Canna.
know.
Sorry, I
Hey.
didn't see you
Yes,
there.
see?
hello.
You missed
Uh,
breakfast.
Sorry, I'm late. Oh, I missed it. Oh,
Here,
I'm
and I
sorry.
have some pocket bacon.
oh,
Reinhardt. And I
And pocket pancakes, as he pulled out a whole.
but Canna, you were fully fed, but when you got
Like-
when you were home, like there's a whole assortment of food from at home. Your mom.
Thank you, but I
So.
did already eat, so.
Good, this is my second breakfast.
Alrighty.
So
So, as I understand it, we're looking for a warehouse.
Yes, the ale house. Oh, and we found out our young shovel here, our child of the group, can speak to insects.
Kyle, okay.
I was pretty sure that she already would have been able to, but
Well, I
didn't know that
I don't
for
know
sure.
many druids. I know that they can talk to animals, but hell, in my 175 years, I may have met 2 druids.
insects are definitely animals.
Are they?
Yeah, that's
I don't want to
At least according to my studies, they are. Well, if we're all going that way, then you lead the way, and I'll just be keeping track. Actually, I might have a good idea where this is, and I
yes,
start.
they are considered the lowest classification of animal.
There you go.
But I never associated them with animals.
So
Thank you, Dippy.
you
I
know
learned
spiders
something
aren't
today.
insects; they're arachnids, right?
Yeah, and arachnids are also still definitely animals.
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird definition, weird things. All right.
Are humans technically animals?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Everything is an animal.
if you guys wish to, please turn to roll 20 as you guys enter towards the warehouse. You were given like directions and everything. You're easily able to find.
I'm
it,
guessing the horse Phil was my NPC.
Yes. Yeah.
Damn it, and you've never asked him his name.
I'm sorry.
All good.
I almost messaged you because I heard him name it Phil, and I knew that was what was going to happen.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
Oops.
You're good. All right. Why is it not? Okay. As you guys leave the bustling city, I do not want that music. That's a bit too intense.
Excuse
As
me.
you guys leave the bustling city and
Do I
enter towards
have-
the outer forest area.
Do I
Yes.
have any idea where this might be?
Yeah,
Just based
you
on
know,
my.
you know where the ale house is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then follow me, and I'll lead.
Well, you guys. So here's the thing. Like you, Rinehart and Nat 12, and I believe whoever else was with him, all got
Who were there,
directions
yeah.
to the ale house within
Yeah.
not last session. So I'm not gonna make you guys roll for anything. You have the directions to make it there. You guys are easily able to find the distillery and warehouse and whatnot.
Oh, and by the way, guys, don't mind that 12 isn't here right now. He was very tired when he came in last night. I just let him sleep.
Yeah, he's also a little bit of a lightweight when it comes to the harder liquors.
Oh, I couldn't imagine.
That's also very true. Yeah, that might have been why there was a little vomit beside his bed this morning.
Got him some nectar of the gods.
You mean coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, I'll bring him some whenever we're done with this. Okay.
All right. So
Yo.
as you enter towards the warehouse, you are met with an old building, large. You can see that stretches up to about 30 feet up. There's the front gate. There is a section that comes forward just a bit, not when extends outwards. The door is double, like a French set or a French door where it opens up on both sides, and the frame is very tall, not that of 10, maybe 12 feet, not large enough to be able to bring not large barrels of ale through. You guys are just right outside of it. Let me.
So as we're walking up, I would like to take a minute to create my Eldritch Cannon.
I will let you guys know we are going to be using fog, so don't look at the stream, because you guys will be able to see what I'm seeing. But yeah, so.
All right, players, keep your eyes off the stream.
Look at chat, but yeah.
What? Look at chat.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will actually pop out chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say pop out my chat window.
All right, so you were all met outside. As you can see, you guys shouldn't be able to see anything else except for the two palm trees off to the side, now the field, and what are some boats and shovel off to the side as well.
Nope.
Nope. What can you see on the map?
Still on my world map.
Oh, I forgot to do the. There you go. Now you should be able to see.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. Oh. So, you guys now have control of all your tokens and what you would like to do. Just let me know.
Oh, everybody has a partner token except me. Oh, that's fine.
Well, 12's your partner.
I literally just realized that everybody has like a thing that accompanies them. I didn't realize that I didn't have one.
You have 12.
Oh,
I mean, I have 12.
Goodness, drunk.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're like brothers and all that, but like
They were roommates.
he's not exactly here, is he?
Yeah.
So every other Saturday after work, and I always grill for my guys while I'm working. And one of my guys is Filipino, and he made this Asian-inspired marinade. And it was super spicy, and I've had indigestion ever since.
Oh, good boy.
Wonderful, wonderful note, right?
But it was delicious.
Fucking, you're off so track. All right, so what do you guys wish to do? Enter in. You have control of your tokens.
Well, I definitely will at least be stopping at the front. Okay, I was gonna say. I was definitely be stopping at the front door and just like testing the door to make sure it's not like. First of all, it's not hot. Second of all, it's not trapped.
You are easily able to just push the door.
I just
completely open.
Push it open.
It's
I like
not trapped.
put my hand to the door to test if it's hot, and it just comes open like.
As you
And
look
Rinehart
through,
forces his cannon past you.
as you look
Hey.
past into the hallway, it is stone floored. As you go in, excuse me. You can see that there are spider webs that have accumulated through the roofs, or the ceiling, and towards the sides of the wall. It's quite over there.
We'll do two things.
Okay.
Number one, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
To increase my DC. What DC? AC.
Well, they're checking
direct
things out.
that?
I'm ritually casting Speak with Animals again.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh my
And
goodness.
number two, I will. Nope, that's just a ritual. Never mind. I was gonna see if I could do that quickly, but it's not. That's not exactly gonna be quick.
So, well, as I'm walking in, I'll take out my inventory, my battle axe.
And I will take my quarterstaff I take the staff off of my back, which has the blue orb on the end of it, and I will wield it as such.
Craig, real quick, as they're prepping all this stuff. No, I'm telling you something. Felix, right? Am I saying that correctly? Okay.
Yes.
Felix begins to scratch on your shoulder a little bit and point one of his toes to the warehouse, like in excitement. You get the gleam of excitement from him.
Should be a good fun time.
Right.
And then Sebastian will roll, or he'll ask Felix, Felix, would you like to go in alone, or do you want to stay with me?
He looks at you, puts like fingers to your shoulder, trying to tap, like doing little happy taps. And he just kind of jumps down to the ground and begins travels off. Goes past Canna and
I will roll
goes
stealth
right here. Okay, roll stealth.
And just in a warg mode, Sebastian will sit down, and then his eyes roll back as he's gonna look through Felix's eyes.
All right.
Right as he does that, Canna goes back pokes his head back through the door. Sebastian, is your spider okay? Just
You
kind of bursting in.
you hear a muffled sound of Canna speaking, because he's facing away from your familiar, which you can hear through. Your familiar is down upon the ground and can see just underneath of this massive door into what is a large chamber. It is dark. There's no light within it, but do spiders have dark vision? You should see it within your extra on his character sheet.
Spiders have 30 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So let me get the little measuring tape out here.
He rolled an 11 on stealth.
So you can see out to right there.
Nice.
So I'm gonna reveal. Right about here. So you can see. You can see a small stool-like area right here. Another cresting, and then what seems like a hatch. Up right about here. Also give you right here as well. There seems to be a wall about right here. About right here. So, what do you wish to do?
We'll check that room out if he can get underneath.
Okay,
underneath
yeah,
that
you can
door.
easily make it through. He's a very tiny creature.
Canna will go up to the door that the spider just crawled
Okay,
under,
you can control
Yeah,
yourself
as
too.
well.
but he will wait on the other side of the door.
Okay.
That's. I'll wait for everybody else to do it.
Alrighty. Good. You open up. Wait, let me measure out from here. So you can go all the way to there. You just barely see up to there. And so cool. All right. You feel? You start here. Go to about right. There you go.
Ooh.
So that is what Jeffrey can see.
His name's
No,
not
not
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Felix.
His name's
Felix. Goddamn.
Felix.
Fix it, Felix. God.
And then
Junior?
Sebastian will just relay all what he sees, just saying it out loud. He doesn't know that they're all gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lux
he
is
can-
like listening to you intently. Just be like, staying right there with you. And then, like, she will make her way up to this area.
Here's a question.
Yes.
If I try to message Sebastian, will he receive it? If he's like mentally focused on his spider?
I think you'll
Or
be
would
able
I
to hear
have
it.
to message the spider?
I think I think it would work because it's a mental thing.
Okay, so I will send a message back to Sebastian. Canna reaches into one of his robe pockets, pulls out a little coil of wire. He'll just straighten it out, kind of place it in his mouth like a toothpick, in the direction of Sebastian, and he'll say, I realize now that you're probably inhabiting your familiar. Can you tell us what you see? You can reply to this message.
He just repeats what he said.
It like gets cut off part way through. It's like, well, there's a barrel, it's stairs, and all that, and just gets cut off. Canna, you can deduce with your high intelligence and investigative skill that this is the wheat or the grain area of the distillery. Jeff,
Maintaining the wire in the mouth.
You
Are there
what
any
is
traps on
what
this
is
door?
Jeffrey's passive perception?
Felix.
God fucking damn! I'll get it down. I always have one name that I get fucked up with.
Felix. Felix.
The imaginary spider is very upset that you can't get his name right. It is a 12.
12. Okay.
The imaginary spider is incredibly upset that you can't get his name right. I'm writing that down.
Felix can feel something
Clip that.
is within this area, but is not like sure of it. You can see also like all of this is like webbed completely, like absolutely covered within this area. Like
Sebastien would also relate that to whoever's around, or just said it out loud.
12 or not 12. Canna and Rinehart, will you please make me dexterity saves?
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Dex saves?
30, 20.
Okay.
10.
10.
Not great.
You, Rinehart, move your foot just out of the way of something, and you can feel like a slight breeze towards the back of your leg. You look behind you, and it's like nothing's changed. Canna, you are suddenly feel this grasp.
Wait.
Touch you?
Before that happens,
Yes.
I'm tempted to use one of my portals. No, I'll just let it happen. Sure,
Okay.
go ahead.
You
Go
begin
ahead.
to feel this like grip upon your leg and your shoulder as you begin to get grappled, and you look towards it, and suddenly the webbing has grabbed you, and you are not within this web.
Oh God.
I don't have a dagger to cut that off. I gotta try and cut it with my battle
You are
axe.
currently grappled.
Oh shit. Okay.
So real quick, what happens? I should have looked this up because I'm bad at this. 1 second.
And this spider's web is just like on the other side of this door.
Yeah. No, it's in the room with you.
Yeah, it's
because
been
the
all
entire
around us
area
as
is
we've
all
been
around
walking
you.
through.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
The webs that have been all around this room. Yeah. I gotcha.
What?
Okay.
Maybe
is-
should have taken a little bit more care around that. All right.
What is the AC of Felix?
You monster. 1 sec.
Uh-oh.
It is a armor class of 12.
Okay. So this is going to hit him. As suddenly he
God.
is swarmed
He's dead.
by a group of spiders. Yeah, he's gonna die because this is a lot of damage. It's 44 damage is what I get to do here.
Oh God.
You know, just saying "oh God" doesn't help to make it less damage.
In my mind, it does. It helps.
Those are little spiders?
Yes, those are little tiny spiders.
Oh, so
They're just a
cute.
bunch of them.
Like friends, no.
The flash that you see before Felix drops and puffs away is that of little tiny spiders that look almost exactly like him. The coloring is the same, the fangs, and the way that they kind of move.
Attack their friend.
He's from a different hood. He's from
So.
the Fae.
Felix
They don't roll with him.
is gone.
Do
Oh,
I
no.
see that?
And then
Nah, this was on the other side of the door, Rinehart.
Well, is the door open because
area
he
gets
had to
hidden
go
again.
through? Can I see it? That's the question.
The spider, it went underneath.
you make me, what's your passive perception?
13.
Okay, so you just barely hear happen on the other side of the door.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So more concerning than the sound would be.
Canna, can you make me another dexterity save with, this time with disadvantage?
Yeah, the more concerning. I see
disadvantage?
Canna,
Yes, because you
Canna
are
being
currently
wrapped
grappled.
with this. I'm going to
Oh,
attempt
boy.
to cut
Okay.
the webs off of him.
Okay.
So
Does
what
that
do you want me to
nullify
roll?
disadvantage?
Sure.
Then I
Let's
got
just
a 19.
19. You are able to like push and keep yourself from getting more tangled up as Rinehart goes
Okay,
and
get
begins
off,
to
get
attack.
off, get off.
Make me an attack roll, Rinehart.
Okay.
Actually, give me damage because it doesn't really have an AC.
Yes, it's a spider web.
Yeah.
No, this would be my offhand. I'll use a D8. Max damage, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow.
12. You just cut it through. And you guys all hear within your mind. Well, little trees.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound very good.
Come and stay a while. Who dare?
Canna will reply. If does Canna feel like he can reply?
You can try.
He'll just say, "No, thank you."
Oh. But there's a party with the courts of night sky.
The courts of what?
Court of the night sky. I fucked up on the
Court
words.
of the night sky.
Yes.
Can I cast a spell for nothing?
What? What do you want to Wait.
You could speak to us, and I didn't even originally cast.
Well, I mean, you didn't use up a spell slot, so you're smart about that.
I know, but I took 10 minutes to do that.
There is this clicking noise that enters into all your mind. Rinehart.
Try to think of literally anything else.
And who else would be there? And Lux. You remember this clicking. You are reminded of a clicking noise similar to this. Of the large spiders that tried to ambush you back on your trip towards Crest. Oh wait, no,
Not
yeah,
Lux,
that's no
Shovel.
wait, Shovel. Damn it. I mixed up people. Sorry. Shovel and
no.
Rinehart.
Shovel. They're back.
Ugh, really?
Who's back?
So I have a question. Just a player note.
I'm gonna turn down this
so-
music. It's a bit loud. Real quick. While you're
I
doing that.
wanted to cast Green Flame Blade on my battle axe, but all it says duration is instantaneous. How long does it stay on the weapon?
You have to. So the way that Green Flame Blade works is that the way to cast it is just through a physical attack.
Okay, because that's what I was wondering. Because it says one action, so if I used the action to cast it, then I was just trying to get some
Yeah,
clarification.
the part
in
of
my
the
head.
action is making the attack, so you get to roll your weapons damage on top of the Green Flame Blade's damage.
Cool.
So.
All right, so I just need to declare that I'm using that while I'm using it.
Okay.
While I'm making an attack. That's what I need to know.
You just have to tell me you cast Green Flame Blade. You will roll your weapon damage along with the spell damage.
So
spell attack.
At this point, we know there's something. The spiders are big and bad and in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move myself and my cannon into the next room.
Okay, which one?
Oh boy.
This one. Okay, then I will.
Ready, Sebastien?
You guys open up into you open the large door, and suddenly you are greeted with there are many spiders that are greeted towards you. Where the heck is this? Reveal. And you can see into here, and you can see two swarms of spiders that skitter. One meets you right here in the middle.
As soon as that door opens, Canna would like to cast a spell on the first whatever group of spiders he sees.
Being that this group was prepared, they're going to real quick attack Rinehart. With a surprise. That's going to be 16 plus 3 or 4. 3. That's going to be 19 to hit you.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And I do have resistance against poison, so.
Because otherwise it's going to hurt a lot.
Oh, great. Good. Oh, fantastic.
Plus 3. So 6, so 6. You're gonna take 14. Cut that in half. 7 points of damage.
Okay, yeah,
Of
that's
poison
not too bad.
damage.
Thank you.
Yep.
Roll initiative, or do I
Yes,
get
everybody,
to
please
make
roll
an
me
attack?
initiative. Thank you.
Damn it.
Yeah.
It was either that or I was gonna make a
You
quick
also
attack.
see as you enter in, the webs begin to shake and move about. As you guys move in this area, if you move, let's see here. I don't really have it marked down, but I'll draw something really quick. Basically, over here
Okay.
is webbed. Over here is definitely webbed. Here. And through here is all webbed up. So if you guys move, and basically through these different areas, it's half movement. Because it's all sticky. All right. So, please roll me some initiative, y'all.
22.
Canna rolled a 7, but in a moment of clarity, he turns that 7 into a 19,
Very good.
which will make his initiative a 20.
Dope.
All right.
Let me get some writing here and then put on some battle music, shall I?
Nice. All right. I'm ready to take down initiative numbers whenever the group has it all rolled and stuff.
22.
22. Anyone got higher than a 22 yet?
25.
25. Okay, so I got a 25, 22, 20.
Mhm.
11.
Spider's got an 18.
Oh, shit. Okay, so
And
25,
then I gotta pull
22,
this freaking thing
20, 18.
And then give me a
11.
second as I grab the other creature that's in there.
Do we want to give Lux a roll?
Yes, I will give Lux a roll.
Is Fantasy coming in soon?
She should be joining us here in just a bit. I just gotta find
Spell slots for the big bad guy.
what the heck is this damn thing? You know, you put a marker in for what you're planning on using, and then you can't remember where it's at. Because, you know, fuck
Nice.
me, right? Fuck me, right? No. I thought I
Woohoo.
had this completely. How are we feeling?
Great.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I did put down a thingy.
What the hell are all these lines?
What are you talking about?
Is that
Web.
webs?
Yeah.
Okay,
webs.
that's webs.
That's web.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I figured as much.
So,
I'm just
I will
asking
tell
for
you
the
guys
audience.
this. I've only been in a couple battles with this character, and I'm not 100% familiar with Artificer, so I will try and get myself prepared before my turn. But if I have to ask
So,
a question, I apologize.
The other thing
No worries.
has rolled a dirty 20 for their initiative.
Who did?
The other thing that you haven't met, the thing that's probably talking in your voice.
Oh
Or talking
boy.
in your head. Sorry.
So you and
Question
that
mark,
thing will
question mark, question mark.
Mhm.
Goes on the same initiative. What's its dex bonus?
+4.
It would definitely go before me.
Before you?
Yes, I have a +1.
You mean after? Oh yeah. I
Both roll-
figured out.
they
How,
both
I
rolled 20s.
forgot how lines work.
You're
Guys,
all right.
I'm okay, you guys. It's a fantastic day.
Oh, what about fantasy?
Yes. Sorry.
someone
thank
rolling
you
for her?
reminding. They got a 13 plus their dex, which I have. Their stuff. What the heck just happened?
Oh boy.
Oh no. Okay, give me a second. They
Tabletop
have a
audio, guys.
+1, so they got a
14.
14. Yep. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
So I have initiative order as such: Sebastien, Rinehart, question mark, Canna, Spiders, Lux, Shovel.
Mhm.
In that order. Marvelous.
I don't think this is the sound that I want. I accidentally hit the. Oh, okay. This will work.
Oh, this is all right.
Okay. So,
So,
who's first? Who's on first?
Sebastien.
Sebastien, what are you doing?
Sebastian's gonna roll stealth after cast Mage Hand.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
That's his. I believe to cast it, it's an action.
Do you not get
That's
it
one
as a
action.
bonus action for being an arcane
I
trickster?
think that's for the to add advantage, but I can look it up in a sec. But I was just gonna roll stealth either
Okay,
way,
no worries. Yep.
because I'm 25. I'm more than 25 feet away from action, so I can't do it.
You can get closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer, but
Hide behind shovel.
Mm-hmm. You got this.
it's a 21 for stealth.
Damn!
Nice.
Damn.
All of a sudden, the cat just vanishes.
Uno, dos, disappears without a trace.
And you disappear. Yes. So move yourself wherever you wish, or if you want, just keep note of where you are, because nobody else can see you right now.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
It is gonna be an action. I can use a bonus action to use it on my.
Oh yes. Okay. Thank you.
But luckily, because I have Atling nimbleness in between my friends to get closer,
There you go.
and then that's gonna be my turn. So I have my mage hand, and
If you want
I
to, you
moved.
can make like a small circle to be able to use for, like,
Oh,
with a
mage
drawing
hand,
tool from your mage hand, just so you have
Yes.
control of it.
That is my
Alrighty.
turn.
Alrighty. Next up.
Next up.
is
Reinhardt.
Rinehart.
So, for my action, I would like to attack this creature, casting Green Flame Blade as I do so.
Yes. Please do.
Nice.
4. 18 plus 4, 22.
That'll definitely
To
hit a swarm of insects, my good man. Most definitely. Give me that.
He would
Oh yeah, I gotta
still
do my
only be
gotta do my
swinging.
over under on
Mhm.
swarm of insects.
So you roll your damage die, and then you roll the green flame blade die, and then you
Mhm.
add
Which
your
is one.
magic. Or no, you don't add modifier to it.
Which is 1d8.
Very nice.
Actually,
Okay.
I think you get to add your attack modifier.
You do your damage,
Yes.
do
So
your modifier, and then you do your green flame blade.
yes.
Yeah.
It should be
In that order.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
13 points of damage.
13 points. Very
Nice.
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 You see as half this swarm fizzles away as the green flame blade jumps between not all the different spiders that you cut in, sever a few legs. They curl up.
Bonus action. I point at the spider and I say, hit that. And I need to make a spell attack against it
With your cannon?
with my cannon,
Ah,
that's
yeah, let's
awesome.
go.
which is a 19, and then
That'll
I don't
definitely hit.
have it. Yeah, okay. So,
Your
where's
cannon should use your spell modifier
yeah,
for hitting.
it don't matter. You said it hits. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
add it. So,
You're good.
and I use the force ballista, which is 2d8 force damage.
Mhm.
8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11
Okay.
points of force damage, and the target creature is pushed 5 feet away.
Okay. So as these creatures are pushed and scattered upon all the webs, they are destroyed. Neat.
Very nice.
All right. Next up would be the spiders, correct?
Next up would be question mark.
Ah, yes. Okay. They are going to ask. I am going to ask everyone who is inside the warehouse. Please make me a dexterity save from being grappled of the webs.
God.
At least I'm rolling well tonight.
Yay.
19.
I'm unable to.
Oh my God. Craig. Fucking great, man.
My God.
Damn. I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
we're all rolling
19,
great tonight.
21. God
I'm
damn.
gonna need a little help, guys.
Yeah? What'd you get, my guy?
What'd
you get, my
13
friend?
plus 1, 14.
God. All right, so Canna, you barely make it out.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So,
I like the way you say that. It made it sound like he was gonna be grappled.
all right, I shoveled it.
14 DC.
Yeah, at least we're all rolling well.
All right.
Knock on wood.
As you all are not grappled, where is Shovel? I'm only seeing your
Ribbit
companion.
and Shovel are on top of
Okay,
each other.
cool, dope.
I don't know why Ribbit's token is
All right.
higher than Shovel on the map, but
I don't
it
know.
is.
It's just a thing. All right. So all of you prevent from the grapple. You're able to cut asunder webs or push them off, or just jump out of the way as well, and keep yourselves from being grappled for this turn. Next up
Is Canna. Canna will. Let's see here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Canna will use. Will cast a line of frostbite towards the spiders on top of the box.
Frostbite. Okay.
Yes,
So that
frostbite.
should be a
60-foot range.
Is that a deck save on them?
There is a con save involved. Let me open frostbite.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it. They rolled 19.
I will. Can I use my other moment of clarity to make that an 11?
Sure. Okay.
Uh-uh.
So they fail.
There's my 2 points for the day.
All right.
It's all right with me.
Yeah. So as long as you're okay with it,
Use
I'm
them
okay
if you
with
got them.
it. Yeah.
So does turning that into 11 make it fail?
Yes, it makes it fail.
Awesome.
So how? What damage?
And
how
it
much?
will 1d6. Woohoo!
Woo!
Because we're not 5th level yet. Yes.
No, we're not.
We're not even close.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are 3 right now, currently.
Frost damage.
How much? 3?
Here,
3.
Billy
Okay.
Badass, and we got
All right.
with
They took
green
that damage.
flames, and we got a white.
I don't
you
have a
see them
lot. I don't have
shiver?
a lot of high damage stuff. Guys.
They just shiver and like you just hear the sounds of them begin to crawl upon the webs. Who is next with an initiative, my good sir?
Well, hold on a second here. Just you wait your patootie 1 second. Okay, no, that's it.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can't do anything else. Not at this moment in time. Yeah.
I'm unable to touch these because they're. Oh, that's why.
Wow, I don't have anything for my bonuses?
You don't
Oh,
have
no.
anything for bonuses, my guy?
No.
You should fix
I have
that.
2-weapon fighting, but
All right.
like
So what's
Oh,
next?
I'm-
So who's next? Spiders is next, right?
I'll use my movement while you're figuring out. The next in initiative order is spiders, and Canna will use his movement before this turn is up.
I should have done
Yo.
that too.
I'm gonna go into the room.
2020.
I'm gonna go here into the room.
All right. So
Probably a bad idea to put myself out in the open, but
all right.
it's away from these encroaching webs. At least
Alright.
it's.
So
I mean,
if it's the spiders' turns next, these ones are gonna move up to here
as expected.
and do their bite attack against
Oh
you.
boy.
17.
17.
Yep.
That definitely hits.
Listen, I'm rolling pretty fucking good right now.
We all are tonight, guys. So good
it's a-
job on your
it-
roll.
Where the heck are my
Yeah,
defense?
we all are.
Yeah, woo!
Oh,
Way
except
to
for
go.
you, Canna. Canna sucks. Canna. You know, it's because
Canna,
Fantasy's not here.
Canna, you're gonna take.
You're
Curse-
taking fantasy.
Curse has got to go to
rolls.
someone. Curse has
Canna.
got to go to someone.
Canna, you're gonna take 14 points of damage.
Oh my Jesus
Of
Christ!
poison damage, so it's not even.
What the fuck,
As
Dono?
you feel all these spiders are and stick into
Well,
your
holy
legs.
shit! I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have run into the room if I'd have known that was gonna fucking
You know
happen.
how many
Holy-
times I just did the
You-
damage to
Yeah, you
Rinehart?
just did the damage to
You're gonna
me.
be like, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I just did the damage.
But she.
But I have resistance, so you heard the low number and
Yeah.
thought it wasn't that bad.
All right.
Is probably what happened.
You see a couple spiders come underneath of the door and make it up to be able to corner you.
Fuck, is that gonna come after me?
Oh, they can't see you. This is a wall right here, my guy. They see him.
Okay.
Yep. And they're gonna do it with advantage. 15.
That hits.
Good lordy. What is this? Okay, what's playing right now? Okay. 3d4 again. 6 points this time.
Canna's looking real bad, guys.
All right.
We
These ones are
backed
going
out
to
the roof there.
move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are able to move right there.
Canna's looking like incredibly bad, guys.
Oh no. These ones are able to move there. And then, yeah, that's going to be the turn of the spiders. Because they can't get close enough to attack anybody else. But as you can see into this room, another swarm, and even more are coming through the bottom of the housing. Actually, wait, give me a second, because I can go through there. Yeah, these ones are going to pop up right here and go into the hallway. As I'm going to move, because they started over here. Yeah. Oh, and Shovel and Sebastien, you both begin to see a swarm of spiders begin to come into the hallway. All right. That's the end of that turn.
Oof.
Who's coming? All right, who's next? Who's on deck?
After
I
the
think.
spiders is Lux.
Lux? All right.
Sorry, Shovel. You're next after Lux.
Looking at Lux character sheet. Goodness, why didn't it show? Okay, now it's showing me. Spells, my good sir. Lux is going to do create bonfire on this group of spiders right here. Because that's, and they're going to do a deck save, DC 15. They fail, just barely. And are going to take fire damage as she's going to focus on that and making them do 1d8 fire damage. Doing 7, good lord, she kills almost half of them, and then begins to set and that will also set the rest of the webs around it on fire. So if you guys are to enter in around this area, there are no webs over here now. I guess I should draw down where the webs are currently. So there's webs over here, and this isn't difficult terrain, it's just on like the side of everything, right. And then webs right here. But those ones are gone. So, all right. Next up, after Lux is done,
is Shovel.
Shovel.
Okay.
And then we will return to the top of the initiative order after that.
So the first thing here. Oh, you guys, why do you have to be so mean? And I'm going to look at Rivet and with my bonus action, use fiery transportation. And he's going to teleport us over here.
Okay.
And that means the spiders next to me need to make a dex save, as well as the web, because it's going to take fire damage.
The web just is destroyed, because it doesn't have a dex. Spiders make a dex save. They got a 9.
They fail, so they
fantastic.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Those ones noted for that. They, you see a couple of them flip over, charred, and begin to kind of like their legs just curl up. What does this look like as you enter in? Like, what does it look like as you do this fire-like step?
So I look at Ribbit and I hold him close. think we need to go in there and get rid of some of these. And then both her and Ribbit are like engulfed in almost like a tornado like flame before it vanishes and explodes into the center of this room. Very explosive.
Okay.
And it's not just like red flame, but like pinks and purples.
You just get the entire spectrum of colors. When rainbow of flame explodes out from Shovel as she steps in, and that some of these spiders just over. Next, is that the rest of your turn?
That's just my bonus action.
Oh shit! Okay, thanks.
And then I like look down at these spiders that are like half dead already. And they're, come on, guys, be a little bit nicer next time, will ya? And I'm gonna sidestep, but stay into their range and cast a. I don't want to use my spell slots yet, but I guess I will, because I'm gonna go to the center of the room.
Do you have anything that could give me a little bit more
Cure
health?
wounds at first level. 10 points of healing.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank God. I'm all right. I'm not dying anymore, guys.
I'm grumpy about it, but I'll do it.
Grumpy,
I will
couldn't see
try
it.
to repay the favor as much as I can.
I mean,
but it's gonna have to require you to leave the room first.
Who has, just a reminder for you guys, who has the potions? That you guys bought?
Potions?
Yes, you guys bought potions.
I have a crystal.
You have a crystal? Okay.
I think I bought a couple potions if I remember right.
I did not buy any.
I believe you guys were able to buy one potion among the group.
Yeah, that's
Because they
right.
had one
Because I
potion, one
helped her.
crystal.
We helped her with. I got one and then helped Shovel with
The
get
crystal.
the crystal.
Got it.
Because all she had was the block of gold.
No, she just
I
had a
think-
lot of nugget.
Yeah.
All right. So
Do I have
you do the cure wounds, step in, not do as not such. Spiders are. Next up, in the initiative order is the top of the round.
Top.
All right. As we get to the top of the round.
Top of the
you hear-
round at Sebastien.
Yes. As we get to the top of the round, you guys all hear within your heads again. Oh, you tried to kill my babies. How dare you? Good luck.
Technically, they were hungry, so they tried to eat us first, which, you know.
You break into our home and expect to be greeted with kindness.
I'm pretty
It's not
sure
exactly
you
your home.
broke
Yeah,
into it first.
I say, give me back my ale and I'll quit killing your babies.
Finders, keepers.
Then die.
All right. Top of the round. Sebastian, what are you doing?
Sebastien.
Sebastian, the friendly cat. Doodle-doodle-doo. He'll stab you in the back. Yeah.
Lovely.
He's gonna get right behind Rinehart here, and then still stealth.
Mhm.
He's gonna throw a dagger at this swarm of spiders here.
Which one?
This one right here. I don't know if you can see where I'm clicking.
If you hold down with the there you go. Okay, those ones.
Ah,
Or
beautiful.
These are the ones Lux already hit.
these ones or Lux hit these ones, yes, and there's a bonfire currently burning them up right now.
Gotcha.
So
And he's gonna hit those. And he's, do they know he's there? I should ask.
once you
21
shoot
stealth?
an attack, they will, but
Right,
they do
but-
not see you.
Right. So at advantage because he's hit.
Yep.
Got it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes. Okay.
It's
So being
two
unseen.
nat 20s.
Two nat fucking hell.
My God.
I see that too. That is two nat 20s right
oh
there.
my God. That's literally 2 natural 20.
Well,
And
this
I would
doesn't
like
happen
to
very often,
know
but
that you also rolled a nat 20 on initiative, so.
so
That's true. It's great.
you, my good sir, are just gonna do max damage for this. Like I'm not even gonna have like if you want to roll you can, but you're just gonna do max double damage on
That's
Okay.
Oh, God.
You
Yeah,
get
that's
So
too
that's-
much not to reward.
yeah.
2 fucking
That's
natural
insane.
20s.
As now you guys suddenly see like Rinehart from behind you without even seeing him at first. He just appears and just flicks. Whatever. Are you doing like a dagger or what?
Yes, it would have to be a dagger.
So he
Just-
flicks a
just
dagger
toss
at this group of spiders, and it just he perfectly lines it up to where they all line up, and it just cuts asunder like them into a line perfectly. How much damage do you do?
Total, if I do the math, for some reason it's saying I get 2d4s for my dagger. I don't know why. That's weird.
It should be 1d4 plus your 2d6 for your sneak attack plus your modifier.
So that's
So,
But you double the
4
dice, not the
plus 5 is
modifier.
9 plus 24.
33 damage.
All right. So you easily just and make a kebab of all these spiders. It's like cross
It
through.
just explodes.
Yep. They don't exactly explode. You don't do that much damage that
I'm
kills them
gonna
outright.
roll it on the thing just to get rid of this because it's giving me 2d4 because I crit. That's why.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll it just to get rid of it.
Yeah, just do
So I
that.
don't know
You can do
how
that.
else.
It's
Okay.
fine.
That is fucking unbelievable. Oh my god. 33
Yeah.
damage.
I feel like I wish that would have happened with whatever's talking to us in our heads, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay. Roll your stealth, my good man.
Do I want to go anywhere?
You already moved. You moved 10 feet, right?
No, it was like 5, 10, 15.
15?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Mage hand will come with me, but I'll roll stealth for my bonus action. That's 28.
Damn it.
God damn!
Damn, Greg.
Fucking
go.
hell, man.
Get
All right.
some.
Wait for
Natural
the
Craig
20s
disappears.
and a 19.
Craig just
Come
disappears.
get, bitch.
Those are gone.
Holy shit, Craig.
Greg is not here, only Sebastian.
Craig
Motherfucker.
is
Holy
not
shit,
here.
Sebastian.
All right,
Who's
who's
Sebastian
next?
disappears as well.
Me.
Okay, go.
So, are any of these spiders next to Shovel still alive?
Yes, this group and this group and this group are all alive. Granted, you can't see this group because they're
Okay.
behind a wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to position myself in a way so I can do the maximum on this. I don't know about those, so I'm going to that and then that.
Mhm.
Because I don't know about those, so they're faced this they're faced this way.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack with my green flame blade again,
All right.
which is going to be a 17 plus 4 for a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so I'll do my. You know what? I just did max damage.
Oh my
Two
god.
d8s, 8 on both.
Yeah, 8 on both. Yeah, that's
Plus 2,
Plus
16, 18.
Yeah, that'll
From-
just barely kill them off. So you just, with your axe asunder and flame, you just cut the heads off, not burning the legs. They all flip over and
Just for
crumble.
shits and giggles, I'm gonna roll my d20 again because I am flaking.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm glad I had the first die because it
Yeah.
was a 4 for the second die.
All right. So
But
those ones are
then
gone.
the question is,
Yes.
and no one's told me about these spiders back here, so I don't know about them.
No, you don't.
And
Oh, I can tell you about him.
No, I'm not.
can I,
Not my turn.
again, sorry guys, but Artificer, can I, is a new class for me. I don't normally play 'em. Can my cannon shoot either over or under these to hit these two to hit this guy?
Oh, I'll
does it
duck if I have to.
a range? So it's range,
5,
right?
10. It is within range.
Okay, so it's all within range. I would say that its AC increases because these two would be giving it like a. I'd say that gives it basically a +4
Okay.
to its AC because it's almost fully covered. You would just barely be able to see this group of spiders.
So 23.
23. I'll definitely hit.
Okay.
Just like threads the needle between
Nine.
me and Shovel.
You just shoot a beam of whatever the heck you're to at this not swarm of arachnids.
I'm just going to stick with my force ballista.
Okay.
6 plus 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Mhm.
Nice.
And it is pushed 5 feet back.
Keep in mind, it's already taken 3.
Okay.
Fucking incredible.
So that one's gone.
Oh,
Delete. Yeah.
helpful to
That
know.
one's gone. So I believe the next up is the.
Very squishy.
Question mark,
Baby.
but I'm gonna call it Big Spider because that's all I think it is.
That's my thought too. So
But question mark is
Aragog.
next.
it's Aragog.
Aragog.
Aragon. So the big spider, you just hear you just feel seeping anger as you kill another swarm
boy.
of its babies. You would take our home. I am clearly just trying to make a new home for us.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna reiterate. This probably wasn't your home to begin with.
You just
Yeah,
want to
I'm,
know
I'm,
home?
I'm going to agree with him. You stole this home. It's no longer yours.
What if we
And
find
it wasn't hers to begin. Never mind.
a nicer home? This can't be your home. This is somebody else's place.
Alrighty.
You deserve the best home. This
What's
isn't a good
going
home.
to happen is Rinehart, because you just killed the last one, and
I've killed 2 now, so
you've
it's
killed
probably
2.
pretty pissed at me.
it does have a multi ability, so it's gonna do from the webs. Ooh, does it allow to do this? I need to read. the
Oh
manual.
God.
Yes. Choices. Okay, so you guys can't see it yet. From the webs, you see the webs become sharpened, and in Rinehart and Sebastien, it makes 2 range attacks against you.
Okay, I'm going to just, for safety's sake, go ahead and reaction cast shield.
Okay.
Can it see Sebastian?
Ooh.
Yes, it can because it is seeing through the webs.
Just
So
because
it's checking the vibrations.
I can.
So 26 to hit you.
Fuck you.
Oh my
I
God.
just wasted
Oh my
that shield.
fucking god! I just rolled a dice that never rolls a nat 20, and it just rolled a nat 20 on Sebastien.
Do it.
All right.
Unless I can use my
Well, it really is feast or famine with Craig, isn't it?
1 sec. I think I got a thing.
just start flipping a coin. Heads is nat 20 and tails is nat 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can
would
it
do
even
this.
see him?
It sees
It's got
it detects
tremor
vibrations
Okay.
through the webs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I do the bad luck?
It is not within 5 feet of you.
Ah.
The creature is not.
Way to waste a spell slot, Rinehart.
But each of its turn as an action, there's this restrained creature. Oh, and you guys are going to become restrained as well.
I'll
Okay,
probably be
cool.
down after this.
So I'll do Rinehart first. It's going to be 2d6. You're going to take 9 points of damage. And yes,
Boosted
9
egg.
points of cold damage. And then Sebastian, you are going to take 14 points of cold damage.
What did your dice tower ever do to you?
It was holding my dice hostage from me. It wasn't letting it roll all the way down.
So just talk to it.
Hey, buddy, I know you can't hear me and understand me, but can you please stop holding my dice hostage? I need to,
You know,
them to be rolled.
I've always wanted
Okay.
a spell in D&D or a homebrew spell or something that's like speak with animals, but it's speak with inanimate objects.
Yeah. I mean, that's just awaken mind or whatever.
Yeah, but inanimate
Alright.
objects don't have minds.
All right. So next up is, I believe, Canna. What are
Canna.
you doing? Canna, you witness as the webs begin to become the sharpness and stab into the side of Rinehart. It then elongates its webs and grapples Rinehart himself. Sebastian, you suddenly hit into the peak right between your ribs, and you know it's a really bad hit as you also get the webs that cut into you and grapple your body. Or restrain you both. So, sorry. Go.
Canna, I have a question.
Okay. I may have an answer.
Does Canna feel like gust of wind would tear up the webs?
You can make me an Arcana check for that.
Sure. Oh my
Input.
God, I'm rolling on D&D Beyond.
What'd you get? Train
14.
14. You're not 100% sure. I mean, webs like
This could be a very
you usually
strong
hit
web.
it like your parents usually hit webs with like a duster and stuff, but chances are with it being restrained, like restraining creatures and keeping them like
Probably stronger
Yeah.
than that, yeah. So wind would not really do a heck of a lot. I don't have a heck of a lot that I can do here. Because Thunder Wave is a 15-foot cube originating from me.
Mhm.
Get out of the fucking
And that
web.
would be hitting everyone. It would damage the web, sure, but that would also damage
Mhm.
all my friends. I guess I'll just try to like take my staff and just like I don't know, like not curl the web up around it, just try to like bust through the.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't do a lot, man.
I feel you, my
took
guy.
me down
I mean,
so low. You instilled the fear of God in me.
I
I'm
mean,
definitely
you've
not
got
going after any of
this
those
one that
fucking
you can see.
spiders.
you got that one that you
Yep.
can see. If you got
Yeah,
any
but I don't-
range spells.
Yeah, but I don't have anything like that.
Okay.
What do I have? Gust of wind. I have false life. I could heal myself, but that's not.
Do you want to put a pause on your turn and let somebody else go ahead of you?
I'll just hit the. He'll move past. Because this is. He'll go back out into the hallway.
Okay.
Oh God.
You're gonna pass by Rinehart, who is currently absolutely grappled by webs. I'm gonna need you to make a dex
As
save.
he's passing by, like if he goes on this side. You know what? Okay. He has a dagger. He'll try to cut through the web.
Okay, make me a strength. Make me a strength check.
It was cocked, but I saw what it was about to be, and I'm not. I said I was rolling on D&D Beyond. Strength check, just general strength.
Yep. To be able to cut through.
Oh my God. 8.
Sometimes it just happens like that. Nah, man. You go to cut it, and you get your knife stuck into the web, and it grapples itself. Its web seems to be very magical, the best you could say. And you can either hold on to your knife or let go.
It's a fucking knife. I'll just let go.
So you let go.
It's not worth it.
All right. Next up
I will. After that happens, I look to Rinehart and I say, "I tried.
get her to burn it or something. And I run around him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not through the web
Yeah.
if I can avoid it.
You're good.
And back out into the hallway.
Got it.
So that was... Wait, let me go back to where I was. So that would be 5,
10,
15,
20.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay, right there.
You're right there. You can see Sebastien is currently grappled right there among the webs as well. And you're just like, God damn it!
Can I, like... I don't know, can I try to, like, grab Sebastien? And just, like...
You've already used your
him off the
action this
web?
turn. We're going to move on to the next person's
Yeah, okay.
round initiative. So,
I didn't know if that would be an action or a bonus. That's all right. So now we got some spiders.
right. Who's up next? Dippy, you know who?
The spiders. That's what I just
Fantastic.
said, is that we've got spiders.
These ones are going to leave out the room because you've killed all their family members. And they're going to disappear out into this darkness, this room, leaving you all to be grappled or restrained in whatever way you see fit. And that's going to be the end of their turn. Who is next? I believe
that
it's
would be Lux.
Okay. Lux is going to take the create bonfire and just begin to burn away this area. Like, just take it over and just burn
Which
away.
area?
Burn away this. Delete. And burn away this area as well. So basically just take it through the hallway and clear out the hallway. Come on. Give me the...
I don't have fire stuff, you guys.
Yeah. And then they are going to use their movement to come up here. Sebastien, you are no longer restrained on your turn, being that the webs are burned away, but I do need you to make a dex save with disadvantage, being that you do have fire coming next to you. So I'm going to see if she get you a little toasty on your tails.
Oh my god.
Lowest is a 12.
Lowest is a 12. Take 8 points of fire damage.
Is it 8?
Yes.
8?
She rolled an
I'm
8.
down.
Oh, you're down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
Lux
God.
comes over. It's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, no. To try and
Fucking
can't use their action, but you're down. So, but you're no longer restrained. So I'll take the restrained thing off of you. So.
What the? Oh Jesus!
All right. That's Lux's turn. She's not burned away the webs within the hallway. Next up
Why don't
is
we have 12 here?
Shovel. What are you doing?
Am I the only one with healing spells? Because I hate you all.
No,
Just go.
I
Oh my
also
god!
I rolled a 28 stealth. What do you want from me?
I also
then I
have
got
healing
friendly
spells.
fire.
I'm just currently restrained.
You bitches.
I have healing spells and a healing potion.
All right. Well,
Yeah, don't worry about me.
the first thing I'm gonna do is move next to Rinehart.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. And I'm gonna fiery transportation us because it's me and any willing creature.
Mm.
And I am willing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move us over here into these.
Okay. These
Just
automatically get
Yeah.
Burn
destroyed.
it all away.
yeah,
Yeah,
burn
I'll
it
just
all
move.
away. So.
Oh, so I would move with you. We'll say
Go up right there.
unoccupied space right there.
And
My
then-
cannon would stay.
Oh yeah, your cannon would stay. Yep, you're right.
But you are no longer.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh, I was.
So I just moved all of you for you. You destroyed those webs. I'll say that you also get these ones as well, clearing out the entire room.
Oh, you deleted me.
Oh, I delete. Okay, my bad.
Uh-oh.
I just noticed that. Give
Shovel
me
is dead.
one
Shovel is
second.
gone.
There you go.
Okay.
You should have
use the
control of
rest
that.
My movement. I still have like 25 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Get to Sebastien
Mm-hmm.
and cure wounds him.
Thank
Have first lap. It's fine.
It's great. It's fantastic.
10
How's it
points
feel?
of 10 points of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Half my health.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
You're welcome.
Jesus
That's why I
Christ.
say stealth.
Welcome to being a rogue too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, to be honest with you all, I'm going to give you. So, what you get 1 round to figure out what you want to do, and then we're going to roll initiative again against what is on the other side of these doors.
You know what? I think we should leave. I don't think we're prepared for this right now.
I would almost agree with you, but we did already piss them off. Who's to say they're not going to try to follow us and finish them?
if you wish. Leave
mean-
me to my home.
We leave now. We just come back later.
The little turtle. Oh, don't come back.
Well, here. Let me hold on. What's your name?
Oh. You wish to know my name?
Well, we can't have a decent conversation if I don't know your name.
Oh, goodness.
And this is not a sea creature, so Canna can't communicate with this thing.
May I have? Well,
Or,
you
I
guys
mean,
are
other-
talking and telling.
Well, we're communicating with it without that
telepathically.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
May I have your name first?
It's Shovel.
Maybe don't do that.
Ooh, thank you.
I mean, that's the name they gave me, so I don't really know my real name, but you know, it's the name that I'm gonna go by.
Well, thank you.
Do you have a name?
I do.
Can I have it, please?
No.
Oh, come on. We're gonna be friends now. Because here's the thing. You need a house. And this place doesn't really work out.
Mm. Oh no, I think
Is
it's
there a
quite
reason-
moist.
Is there a reason that you came to this place
Well,
further than just needing a place for you and your children to live?
make me a persuasion check.
Are you a single mom?
I would love to make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Single
like a
mom with
single mom.
2,000 kids.
Yeah, like we're here to help now.
D&D
We're
Beyond
here
the
to
Physical
support
Dice,
you,
D&D
honey.
Beyond the
You're gonna
Physical
take.
Dice.
You're gonna be okay.
Hold on.
You've made
D&D
your,
Beyond
you've
the
made your
Physical
statement
Dice.
quite clear.
I'm also being
You're kind of
really
scary.
nice. So does he have advantage because I'm also helping him be really
Yeah.
I'll roll
I'll
that
give you-
again then.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. Also, I
Thank
didn't hear what
you.
you said, so I'm gonna drop
Went
this.
from a 14 to a 20 persuasion
14 to
check.
20. All right. I'm gonna roll an insight for her.
For expedience sake, I'm gonna take my time to cast Cure Wounds on myself. I rolled 10 plus
Excuse
3.
me. Oh.
Bless you twice.
Thank you. Well, if you are interested in our true meanings here, where we're from, it's beginning to get a little cramped.
Do you have any interest in us eradicating them instead of eradicating you from this
Ooh.
place?
Well, with how
What-
much...
it also does kind of depend on what you're like, where you're from.
I'm from the dark side of the
How did it feel when they kicked you
Bay-like
out?
area. What?
How did it feel when they kicked you out?
Oh, it wasn't kicked out, my dear. It was ran out.
Yeah.
The void does take what it wishes.
Above table, are we seriously considering diplomatizing with this giant spider and her
Oh,
babies?
Shovel? Absolutely. I don't know if anybody else is. Shovel is.
I want to open the door so I can see it.
Does anyone else have anything else that can heal Canna, perhaps maybe a little bit?
wait.
Canna, think fast.
No,
I'll toss you the healing potion.
What kind of healing potion is it?
Which ones did we
That's nice.
buy? Just
You just bought a regular
yeah,
one.
just a regular one, I think.
Potion of healing.
So
I'll add it to my equipment, and then I will roll it.
Can I open the door?
Oh, you wish to see me?
I
you?
do.
Damn it.
Roll me a persuasion check. Does she trust you?
2d4 plus 2. I get 7 health back.
16
Thank you.
plus 3, 19.
All right.
Wait, we're opening the door?
I'm asking if I can.
Oh.
You may open the door if you promise to play nice.
I will 100% stow my battle axe on my hip.
Okay.
Oh, we're seriously
Sebastian,
doing
roll
this.
stealth.
Right. So
Because I have things I can do without my battle axe. So
Can
She
it
doesn't need to
hear
know. That's
our
above it.
conversations between
yes.
ourselves?
Well, above you can make an insight check, but you're pretty sure it should be able to.
Can I talk with my like little message in my wire and it will not?
I mean,
hear?
it's still you're literally just a doorway away from it. It can kind of hear you guys.
Yeah, that's kind of
So
fair.
I stow my battle axe and I open the door so we can speak to it face to face.
Alrighty. So,
Oh God.
you want to move your token into where you're going exactly?
I'm kind of taking a. Does it tell me which door to open?
You can. It basically informs you that it's just on the other side of this door over here.
Okay, then yes, I will move. My cannon will move,
Mhm.
but I'll keep it pointed to the side, so it's like looking this way,
Mhm.
not toward the door.
Got it.
Canna will put his staff on his back.
So it's non-threatening.
All right. So you enter into the room. You guys
When
can
I'm
roll
walking
yourself.
out of the door, I'll pick up the dagger that the web caught too.
Okay.
And I'll take that back.
All right. So if you guys won't mind walking into the room.
Oh.
Don't really want to, but you know, Lux will be right behind you too, as well.
Then I guess I'll move my cannon to the other side. I'll move
You
it
guys see next to these distillery tanks, coming out from the sideway, you can see this female-like form, darkened skin, but with the head of a fawn, with long curled horns, and a spider-like legs and torso. That
Double
walks
is
about,
really excited.
walks on the side of the canister, and just says, "Hello there.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, darling."
You're welcome.
Yeah. So,
Are you also from like the in between?
could sell a little something off of you. So, what brings you to my lovely home?
Well, we were kind of told, at least by the people who made a contract, that you were here and that
Contract.
they kind of want you
out of
not
their ale
here.
house.
They have a bit, they were looking into restoring this place of business, and then they found out that you and your children were here.
Well, that's quite rude of them, because this was our house first. When we showed up, there was no one here. We
Did you
claimed it.
build it?
Well, no, but who am I to say no
people-
to something that was already here and no one was using?
I think that's what they call night shift. And people go home during the night shift sometimes.
Yeah, and there's like this building is more of a workplace than it is a home. Nobody in our world lives in a place like this. They work here, but they don't live here. So
But it's so much room. Why wouldn't you live here? It's perfect.
So
It's dark. It's dusty.
nobody really wants to live where they
crazy idea.
Ooh,
Okay.
Working and living are different aspects of our lives.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out.
Yes.
A few days travel from here, and I point in a direction, is a giant cavernous cave that I just recently cleared out. It would be able to fit you and your family, and you would not be bothered by anybody.
That sounds
You
like
would
amazing.
offer me a home.
I'm talking about the bullet cave, Dono, by the way.
I know what you're talking about. Make me a persuasion check to see.
Okay. Do
And I
I
could
have-
help you build signs and stuff that say "keep out." You know,
I do have
visitors not
inspiration, so we'll see
wanted.
how this goes.
I would.
I'm
If
attempting
I'm
to help
being
him
honest,
with this
I wouldn't
persuasion.
want you anywhere near my home. You did just kill a lot of my children.
Okay.
I'm holding back.
That was
quite
a
bit.
7 on the dice to a 17 on the dice. I'm burning my inspiration point.
Fantastic.
And then plus persuasion is a +3, so that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
If we were able to bring you there, I can almost guarantee that the only people who would come by are people who you would be more than in your own right to kill at that point anyway.
And there's and I'll add to it. There's a large food source of rolling goats that travel into the area from time to time.
You have goats that roll in this area?
I didn't
Well,
know
it's
either.
from my home area, up in the mountains.
Ooh.
It's just a little ways away, a few days travel.
Can I
Probably
meet
less
them?
because of how big you are.
Ooh.
Large, not fat. Large.
No,
You're a very large creature.
Grand
didn't
in
even think
stature,
this
I
of-
think, is what
That's
you
it.
count.
That's
you
the word.
compliment me so much.
This
They're beautiful.
Thank you, darling.
Also, my apologies for speaking on behalf of all of us for your children. We at first were only following what the contractors told us to do, but we didn't know that you would be so pleasurable in communicating with us.
Ooh. Well, if I'm being honest, I'd like to stab every single one of you and feed you to my babies, but
That would not
they're
be
all
nice.
currently dead except
she's
for a
got a
small
point.
amount. So
I
This
But-
doesn't excuse. I know they're your children, but they
I
did
also don't
attack
want
us
any
first.
more of them dead, so we're kind of at a standstill here.
Fair enough.
So here's the deal. I wouldn't like any more of you to be near me or in my presence. But this new area, this larger cavernous
Yes,
place
much larger.
sounds beautiful for this. For me
Oh,
and my
yes.
children.
Oop.
If you can provide me a road or way, then we'll have a deal.
I was about to say, does the Lady Spider Queen have like a prior engagement with somebody?
Mummy,
Mama,
mom,
mama.
mom.
I could literally provide her with directions directly to a bullet cave that I just slayed a bullet in right
Yeah.
before all this started.
That would be good.
Killed Felix. She dies.
Look,
Worst case
That's
scenario,
why I'm
guys.
staying quiet.
If this thing turns sideways, I'm going to try and it's gonna.
Listen.
It has a chance to make a con save, but I'm hoping.
I'm
for-
not healing any more of your asses.
if
No,
this
I'm gonna
thing doesn't,
reduce
if
its
this thing,
size.
if this thing is like, if this goes poorly, I also have a mind spike that I could hit it with.
I have a Duragard magic that I can reduce its size. So I was thinking of getting into the room so I can at least see her to try that if we had to.
Let's just.
And it doesn't count against my spell slots.
I've got a mind spike. I've got Thunderwave. If you want, I could use either one of those. I also have False Life, but that's only temporary hit points again for me.
This is just that's just for emergency. Let's see
Alright.
what the outcome of the roll is.
So,
The outcome of this is
she would rather you guys not follow her to her new home.
how would we be?
I
sure where
would
it
give
is
her
if we
my
can-
map
Okay.
with
Oh.
the area circled
Can you
where it was.
Lovely.
hold on? And I like want to try something.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any parchment?
Um,
I would I have a piece of parchment?
you can see that there is like a piece of paper on the wall that is just kind of like rules and regulations of the distillery and stuff.
I'll rip it off the wall.
Okay.
I will flip it over to the back.
Okay.
Show me your map.
I hand him my map.
I will use shape water and tell me how much of this you would allow me to do.
Okay.
I want to make it. I want to transcribe a copy of the map using the details of the map as my guide. I basically just want to trace the map onto the back of this piece of paper with whatever ambient moisture there is in the air. Plus, if I can like take a pen and just kind of
I'm going to have
a little
you make
ink in this water.
Intelligence-based check because you're using a spell.
I have a good intelligence.
Without proficiency, because I don't believe you are proficient in map making.
Without proficiency.
Are you proficient in map making?
I made a copy of the map of the town out of a globe of water.
I'm giving you non-disadvantage within this situation because you are copying it.
That's fine.
And you do have a map to be able to use.
That's fine.
Okay. So
if not, it's no skin off my teeth to just give her my map.
Yeah. But I'm giving you this attempt, and she just kind of like waits off to the side of this distillery tank, and just like you just hear her feet go as you hear the sounds of the beer and ale just shift within the tank itself.
So I take this globe of water, I fill it up with a little bit of ink, and I just kind of like trace the map and just paste it down on the map with a 17.
17. You were able to do a good enough job that you were able to make. You don't get the names of the place together, but you do indication of like shapes and stuff like that.
I was about to say, can I just make a big X over where she needs to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
But you get a base like look of what she needs to be able to make it there. And Rinehart, if you have like a pen or something like that, I imagine that you would probably have some kind of writing.
Yeah, something in my
and
pocket.
just make a trail to like the quickest way and stuff. So
yeah, and with that pen, you could definitely make names too. I just wanted to do the shape water method to make a perfect, just like a stamp. I wanted to stamp this map onto this piece of paper, basically, and I'm glad I was able to.
We present it to her.
Okay, so you walk up to her. She
I will lay it on the floor before her, and I will walk away.
She bends her knees, and you see her whole form just come down as she bends over, grabs it, looks at it.
But you and all of your children need to go here.
You mean all that's left?
All of your children and your future heirage should go here.
So,
and I try to flatter her with maybe a little "Your Majesty."
Well, I'm no queen, but
you're still majestic looking.
Thank you. What a little flirt you are. Are you sure you don't want to stick around with me? We could make beautiful babies.
How would that even work?
Well, all it takes is a corpse, and she looks directly at you.
They killed their mates.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Shame.
It truly is, and I like back away to the group.
Right.
So we have an accord.
We do. She goes, and you just see the swarm of spiders go up and jump onto the back of her back, and she's like, "Do not follow me.
Wouldn't
or
think
you
of
will
it.
die."
What if I want to contact you again?
Well, find your way.
Can I would like to be able to
You have our map.
visit.
You have
No,
our map.
I can
You know
find
where
it.
she's going.
I know. But can I visit?
She kind of like looks at you. If I remember you can come inside. Bye-bye. And she's going to walk herself out through this door, go up, over, and walk through here to leave. And go.
You know, I just really think she was kind of misunderstood you guys.
And she's gone. If you guys
Oh.
don't do anything in that moment. So she's
No,
that's
I'm completely staying hands off.
Nope. Yep. I
can't believe that worked. Way to go, Rock.
Shovel doesn't actually want to kill everything. She just wants to be friends.
not
always
and
gonna
Canna
work.
was kind of looking for a secondary secondary method too, because he didn't have anything that could really deal with any more.
Yeah, Rinehart
fighters
just
or
wanted to
anything.
clear out the ale house.
He already got his killing quota for the week.
Or babies.
His baby killing quota for the week.
All
Shut
right.
up.
So,
You said it.
Oh, my heart.
what are you doing now?
I go up to Sebastien and I give him a hug.
I
And
take like a handful of the spider
cure
corpses
wounds.
to bring back for proof of the reward.
Okay. You pick up, like, you take, I guess, some kind of container or bag or something. You just
Yeah.
fill up a bunch of the spiders and
Yeah,
whatnot.
it's like a little. The potion of healing that I got probably came in a little jar. I'll just fill that up with spiders.
All right.
Just
Oh.
proof of the reward.
You guys
Or
are
we could
now.
just bring him here.
We did get the spider out of the building. Was that not the point? Was that not the point?
Can't believe that worked.
I am happy.
And I pull out a bit of bacon and I start eating my second breakfast.
Yeah, I just hope that she doesn't run into anybody on her
I
way.
don't think anyone's getting near her.
I mean,
And
she
I don't
should
think
eat them
she's
if they
getting near
do.
anyone.
I think she'll leave people alone if they leave her alone, and I don't think anyone's going to be stupid enough as we are to get this close to her.
And in all fairness, we know where she's going and could possibly go back and try to kill her again if that's what the point was.
We won't. She's far enough away.
Nice lady.
She'll have to contend with bullets and other things, but she'll at least have goats to eat. And I will send a message to my shop to tell everyone to stay away from that cave.
And like I told her, anyone who goes to that cave is probably stupid enough to die on another adventure anyway. Well then.
Plus, she just seems like a really nice lady, if I'm gonna be honest. She's kind of
She
misunderstood.
did have a death wish on us that entire conversation, Shovel. You do realize that, right?
I mean, we killed her babies.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
First,
I think the
first
courtesy
things
of the
first.
situation was very tense.
You guys go collect our reward. I'm going to find someone to send message to my wife and my shop.
Oh, yeah, did you ever say goodbye to her?
So that way we can get.
Hello.
Fox is here.
Yay.
Hello.
So that way we can get some signs put up before she gets even close to there.
Rinehart, did you message your wife yesterday?
No, I'm doing that now.
Okay.
So
How many days has it been?
a few.
Oh, Lux, over table, we just negotiated with a spider, a giant spider.
If you guys want to know what it looks
Fawn
like.
spider.
That's the case. Why am I here?
Oh, oh boy.
Yep, that's what she looked like.
I mean, that's what I do with spiders in my own house.
I have that book. I have that
Would
book.
you just leave, please? And then when they don't, I just, wah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Then I guess you gotta die.
Yeah. That is from the Tome of not Beast 2. Not Monster.
Oh, I don't have Tome of Beast 2.
Oh. Rough, buddy.
So that would be the first thing I do is to go send those messages.
Okay.
And I will 100% pay to put up Spider Queen's den. Stay away.
right? So you send a message out to them. Hopefully that gets them before she does make it there.
Hey guys, Tome of Beast 2 is 21% off on Amazon right now.
Very nice. So
just
are
got
you
paid
guys
too.
doing any, like, you're sending out messages? Is there anything that's being done at the warehouse before you guys leave, or are you guys just want to go back into town?
Shovel will like have Ribbit throw flame seeds at the spider webs to kind of burn the rest of them away. Yeah.
Shooting out.
Yeah, little tiny ones just to make sure all the flame or
You
all
clear
the
out all the
webs
spider
disappear.
webs, and that
Yeah.
cleared up the area for them and such. All right. Easy enough. As you enter into the back room, which I will clear up.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
I'm definitely headed that way.
Shovel as you go into there. There we go.
Please.
You guys clear up into back here. You can see this is where they storage all the ale. Canna, you go into this one, and I'll switch back over to the map.
What is
So
that?
I'm already gone. Hopefully someone remembers to get me a flagon of ale.
Shovel will, 'cause she knows.
Yeah.
She knows
so Shovel, you find the ale house or the ale storage. This is a very cold, musted, or like kind of dingy area. There's like plenty of moisture in the air, and you can see, that there's condensation that builds upon all these barrels and stuff as you have this scent of like molded or dead greenery around you as distilledness happens. Canna, you come into an office. You see a chest off to the side, a few cups and such that are sit upon a desk on a chair. There's also plenty of books upon the shelves. These are mostly, as you look across them, there's the art of business and the deal. There is like basic trade. Some of them are we do have a stretch. And there is basic like just noting of stuff.
The Art of the Alcoholic Deal, written by Ronald Dump.
Yep. I didn't even realize that was the thing. My bad. But yeah.
No worries.
As you look at, what would you like to do?
Chest.
Okay. Going to the chest.
Oh yeah, this was an abandoned place before we cleared it out.
You open up the chest. There is nothing but like important documents. You look through them. It's just basic warehouse. Like this is.
I look for the
depository.
deed. No,
that is not here. But you can certainly make an investigation check throughout this room.
I will investigate the rest of the room.
Okay.
Oh my god! When I'm in combat.
I told you it's because Fantasy's here now. The curse went back to her.
Sorry.
Whenever you're not here, Fantasy, it travels to one of us. Doesn't matter who, but one of us.
Investigation.
And as soon as you get back, we start
22?
rolling good again.
Perfect.
22.
As you look through like all these shelves and such like that, I'm gonna move you right here. You find a book that looks a little bit separate and different.
Ooh.
You pull it, and this bookshelf right here detaches from behind the wall.
Oh.
And you are given into a walled room.
Just like.
Give me reveal, and you see this room, which you can see treasure chests that are of the warehouse's goods. You can see bits of gold for trade and payment from other individuals. This is apparently the safe room,
which the Spider Queen cleaned out before we got here.
All right.
At least that's what we're gonna tell people.
This is their livelihood.
Now hold on. The people who made the contract wanted to start a business here again.
No, this is where
people who.
This is their business. Like this is their
business.
This is their warehouse. This is where they like hold things. They make the ale. They also keep warehouse. Like this is a legitimate, well-known business within town.
Are they a big corporation like Amazon?
Yeah, are they
No,
corporate
they're
level or are they
local.
small business?
They're
Okay,
Yeah,
local.
they're small business. You don't
They're
want to
small
steal from small
business.
business.
I will look. I will make a note
Mhm.
in like I'll flip through to the back of my notebook and just like make a little note of what book I pulled,
Mhm.
like what building it's in.
In what room? All right.
Okay, hold on. Book pull to secret safe room of. Did I get a name of the business?
It's the ale house. So it's just
The Ale House.
Yes.
It's just called the Ale House.
yeah, that's the distribution area. So,
Okay.
And Sebastian roll
Your
a,
secret
like a
safe room of
history
the Ale
check
House.
for that Spider Queen looking.
yeah, go for it. It's gonna be make me history. Yeah, do history.
Is there
and then
anything-
if you roll high enough, there might be a second roll with it.
Is there anything in here that isn't gold?
It's mostly like precious goods, things that are used to, what's the word?
Harder.
Barter and such like that, or take as
Collateral.
like collateral and such within trades and whatnot.
But it's mostly just like precious things.
Yeah, it's mostly precious things.
I will. Okay, here's another thing I'll do. I guess because I have the spell slots to do it now. I will. Oh no, I can only do it as a ritual.
Mhm.
So I'll ritualize detect magic.
Okay.
I haven't. I have the time to. I would have probably have been doing it as I was walking into the room. If
In
you
this
want me
room,
to
there's no
do any of
magical
that one.
things. There's no
Okay.
need of like. There's no.
So
magic.
as soon as it comes up, I just look and I'm like, fair enough.
Okay.
And I just.
All right, we're gonna move to Sebastian and
And I
Lux
will leave.
and Shovel. Okay. Sebastian, you rolled a history check. What'd you get?
13.
13. There are many like spider people to know about within your studies and such like that. There are the Driders, which are dark elves that are mixed within the Queen of Loaf or Wolf. They are some of her greatest followers, but this individual did not seem as though they are dark elf in any way. The horns kind of gave off a form of fawn, but you're not 100% sure what that would all mean. So,
She did say something about being from the favorite.
yes. The night or the court of the
Court of the Night Sky.
yes. Thank you.
Did that ring anything in my brain, by the way?
You can roll me a history check as well.
Just going off
History
a hunch,
or
it kind
Arcana?
of sounds like a minor fake court, but maybe not. I don't know.
No, only a 9. 9.
9. You've heard that there's 3 major courts within the Fey realm. You know them by name, but you don't know anybody that's in them, being that your tribe is kind of separated from the courts, being that you are that
In between.
yeah, you are in between. I can give you the name of the courts. There is the Court of the Night Sky.
Mm-hmm.
There is the Court of Roses.
I want to be in that one. I don't even know.
And
Why?
then let me look at my notes really quick. I'm trying to remember the other one. Court of the Dawning Sun. Sorry, it's not the Court of Roses, it's the Rose Court.
Rose Court
And then Court of the Dawning Sun.
Court of the Dawning Sun and the Court of the Night Sky. Makes sense.
Yep.
The 3 times of day: rising suns, the night sky, and roses.
Sunset.
All right.
Where did that fucking go? I dropped it. Hold on. Just ignore me. I'm gonna be under my desk for a little.
You're good. Sebastian or Lux, is there anything that you wish to do in this situation?
Under my chair.
Just look around.
Okay. Make me an investigation check as you look about.
Looking around, looking around.
Investigation.
You can have advantage if you're using your familiar to look about.
Okay, well, we'll do that and we'll see.
Oh.
So that's a 16.
16? Okay.
Yep.
So, where are you looking in first? Like, where are you starting? Like, where would you?
Just the room in front of me, I guess.
Okay, so the room in front of you. You look
Yes.
through here. There is obviously broken bottles. There's a bottle up here, or there's like a crate full of bottles to be able to be used for distilling. You have personal amounts. To be able to test the current brew that's going within this room. As you move over into this room, it is, like I said before, it's wheat, it's barley, it's everything that would be used to make beer.
There's a set of cellar doors.
Yes. If you were to open those up, you can just see that that's just dry food or dry storage for the wheat and other dry things. As you come into this area, it's a bit darker, harder to see, but you don't have any problem with that, especially your familiar, who is able to see. I believe he has blind sight. Or they have blind sight. Sorry. Let me look at your.
Why would
sheet.
Lux not have a problem with that if she's a human?
Let me see here. Dark vision of 60 feet. I think, yeah, it doesn't say blind sight, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have, or they're supposed to have blind sight. You see your familiar jump off of your shoulder and look over between these barrels as you guys enter in, and pull out a weird blackened stone. Shovel, are you currently in the room with her?
Yes.
Okay. As this strange stone is taken by the mouth of your familiar, Shovel, make me a perception check, please.
Maybe we shouldn't have left so early, Rinehart.
No. Rinehart would have known that he needed to get this
14.
done. Get
14.
that done right away.
You don't
to try
notice
and beat
anything.
her.
I'll get his wife thing done
Lux.
right away. Okay.
I would like everybody to take their headphones off for a second,
Oh, for
because I tell Lux what she's.
okay. By the way, Dono, I instead of I'm changing my mind. I thought Rinehart left for something else. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit.
Okay.
In the place.
So, hey, bud. Yep, that's a pumpkin. Give me a second, bud. So, Lux, as you see this stone come to the mouth of your familiar, you begin to see its face begin to weld and melt, and the magic of its form begin to be sucked into this stone as it suddenly drops it and walks towards you again.
Okay, I grab my familiar.
Okay.
And I just soothe him and say it's okay.
Shovel. So Shovel, what you see is suddenly a slight screech comes from Lux's familiar, as it has dropped a stone from out of its mouth as you hear the dropping onto the floor. And Lux is currently comforting them.
I go and I pick up the stone.
Do you have anything magical on you?
My staff is on my back.
Okay, so then you wouldn't notice anything right away. This stone is black. It shines and is almost like a pearl. It is the size of what would be a, not exactly an ostrich egg, but close, like a larger egg-like shape. It is almost completely black if it wasn't for the shines of sparkle that come out within it, that you can see as small minerals. And as you look and turn it, it seems as though the minerals do not change at all or move and stay within this one part of it.
Hey, Lux, does your... And I point to her paper drake have a name?
Still no.
Oh, it's okay.
I do need to give him a name.
I hold out the stone. Did you drop this?
He hides behind, or they hide
Oh.
behind her hair.
You're afraid of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at Ribbit. What is it?
I don't know. You want me to look at it?
Could you? I mean, when I
Okay.
look at the paper, Drake. Just be careful.
All right. He goes up to it and begins to inspect it. Not really, if you're holding it in your hand. He rolls. What is your familiar's like intelligence?
I think I get I think I've got a +2 on the things that he has.
+2. So he got a 50.
Yeah, like that's his fire stuff is all like +2s. So.
You look at it, and he looks at it and he's like, well, it looks magical.
Okay.
And he goes to like touch it, and you see the flame begin to get sucked towards it. He's like, oh, whoa.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's spicy.
He just kind of looks at it a little bit, kind of cocks his head. Like, not 100% sure about that.
Look
didn't
towards
hurt.
Lux. It hurt?
No, it didn't hurt,
Okay.
but it was very interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Should we put it back or keep it?
I don't know. It could come in handy, but could also really hurt us.
And you don't know what it is either.
Do I know what it is?
Make me an Arcana check.
Do not fail me, D&D Beyond. That's a 21.
Oh shit!
It
All
did
right.
not fail me.
It looks magical. It seems to kind of, not looking at it, it kind of sucks the magic around it into itself. It doesn't seem automatically harmful to those that hold it or touch it, but maybe those that are of magic itself, such as like familiars and other type of magical creatures.
Okay.
You haven't tested out other types of magic, but there's a chance that it could.
Okay.
You don't know the exact properties unless you cast Identify with it. So, but it is definitely magical and seems to cause a kind of absorption to it.
Okay. We should be fine, but things, from the looks of it, the things that are more magical are more affected by it, such as familiars. But that's all I know.
Do you want to hold onto it?
I can put it in my bag.
Okay. And I'll hand it back to her.
You will stow it upon in your bag, and everybody else, you can put your headphones back on. Comes Dippy back. Oh, all right.
We're just singing Folsom Prison Blues. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So they had that interaction.
Secrety secrets. All right.
So, is there anything
Meanwhile,
else? Meanwhile,
Canna and Sebastien are just in the hallway. Have you ever...
Also,
Sebastien.
Side note, Sebastien, you healed. I don't know if you saw, I cure wounds you before for 5 more hit points.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
Oh. If this is the moment that Canna learns about this mechanic, he'd be fine with it. He tries to cast False Life on Sebastien and says, it's going to be okay. And I just like release the energy, but then it just goes back into myself. So, because it is a self spell, not a touch spell. So, for 1 hour, I gain 8 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
Very nice. Sebastian is very confused.
And I'm just like, oh, I guess that only works with me. I'm sorry. Well, here, and he takes the tiny drop of alcohol that he initially placed on his hand and offers him a little bit.
Good. Not really feeling like drinking after losing a best friend.
Fair enough. How long does it take for him to come back? Anyways.
Probably tomorrow.
Oh. Well. I could let you have my new friend at least for a little bit.
It's good. You're a good man, Canna, but I'm thank you.
Okay. You ever think about being a flightless bird?
No.
I do all the time. It's
Quit.
one of those things.
This is okay. And he rolls stealth.
Think about a lot. Girl still.
It's his stealthy. He rolled a nat 1.
He's like, all right, you should start like walking
He just
away
walks
slowly.
away.
Yeah. Candace just like talking
It's just one
to
of
him.
those things that I think about all the time. Hey, where are you going? And I just like, well, hold on a minute, and I just like follow him.
All right, so I think at this point is a good stopping.
For the whole episode?
Well, I mean, we've.
Oh
do
wow,
you
we've
guys
been
wanna
here
go
3
more?
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been here a
Yeah,
while.
I have to pee, but if you guys are hanging out.
So
that's
we're
good.
gonna end
That's
here.
fine.
We'll
Okay.
pick back up next time.
There you go.
Congratulations, you guys! You didn't die.
Woo!
I was
Friends
worried
with
there for a
spider.
I
second.
know. I was a bit worried too.
Yeah. I was down after those two like groups of spiders attacked Canna. He was down to 6.
Yeah.
And
If
he
I
has-
didn't have the resistance to poison, I would have been fucked.
I guess I just have to keep casting cure wounds on
Hey,
him.
it's
no.
okay.
You gotta get
Shovel. I
potions.
also can cure
12.
wounds.
12 will take up that mantle next time.
Also, you guys have
Surely.
a ton of money from stealing from the dragon turtle, so go buy potions
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
that they didn't split with us.
Yeah, it's all good.
We're gonna split it like
Later.
Actually, no, we're not.
Okay.
If you don't believe that we killed him, we're not gonna split it.
Mhm.
Or
All
at
right,
least
everybody.
Candace.
Your adventure matters. Till next time. Roll initiative. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ah.
Small child, small child.
Small child.